all of a sudden. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Yep. Okay, we are back. That was not nice. Went out. It's back. Nothing to be worried. Systems have returned to normal. We are back. Okay. We are back. But still, like I said, that's absolutely hilarious. That did suck though. Part 2, because the internet went out for like 5 minutes. Oh well. It shouldn't have been that bad of a jump or whatever. Let us continue from where I left off. Oh shit. What happened? I don't know what's happening. Alright, let's just keep it normal. Oh well. Oh well. Good work. Alright. Let me just reload. It's gonna be a bit awkward, to say the least. It is a bit awkward. What? What the heck is happening here? Oh. Oh. That is weird. Trying to figure out what the heck happened real quick. What happened? Working. Well, troubleshoot. We shall be troubleshooting. Okay. Damn. I see now. How do I get you down? Because I do need to get you down. Apparently, like kilobytes per second is too high. How do I limit you? Try going here. Oh. It is still too high. Ay ay ay. They bring it down to like 5,700. No. I have you at less than 6,000. See what's it saying? Restream. Bitrate is insanely low. Bruh. Still going over 6,000 at times. What do you mean? This is annoying. So, back settings. Let's just go down to 5,000. See how that works. That ain't good. You're kidding me? Ah. Genuinely, we're doing so much right now. Damn it. We're down to like 5,800. God damn it. This is not going good. Okay. It's working. Good enough. Let's reload this page. Okay. Looking good. And now, here as well. Reload it. See if I can view it on my computer as well. I sure can. Oh well. Push up. Good enough. Ignore the whole thing, especially if it did come back online a while ago. Oopsies. Oh well. Let's just get back to the story now. Oh, Sora, what's up? How about that? She wrangled Boston too. I ran into this lost little calf on my way over here. Thought I'd bring him along. What are you doing? And where's Mr. Emperor? The boss went somewhere to do something. You didn't run into anyone else, Sora? I don't think so. Huh? Do I have something on my face? No. Anyway, Bison filled me in on the whole story. Where do we go from here? First, we gotta get some more answers from our little buddy. Then we formulate an appropriate response. Wait, CCI, do you mean... I actually ran into Mostima back there, but then I lost her. I mean, after we shook the mobsters, she... Don't worry about her. That's just how she is. Vanishing years at a time. Years? Tell you the truth, I've barely seen heads or tails of her since they hired me. Let's not get Exuzii too riled up. It's all very unorthodox. She's a special kind of messenger. Contractually, she works for the boss, but more often Laterano has her. Exuzii, watch your match. Huh? Oops. Darn it, look like we're out of time. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. Oh. Hey, oh, that sounded like Franzo. And it didn't sound good. Let's get over there. So they really can send a person flying. These fireworks are something else. We've got company. 6 and 3 o'clock. Really is a lot of fun so far. Whoa, are they shooting a movie or something? Aren't those the Penguin Logistics people? They're fighting again? Give them a left hook. Now right. Come on. Yeah. They always win every fight. It's boring. Yeah. Hey, you mooks in black. Don't lose too bad. Ugh, it's such a pain when you can't use live ammo. How many times do we gotta tell ya? No live ammo downtown. Exuzii, behind ya. Yeet. That was close. Thanks, Croissant. Does this never end? Texas? Right. Sora with me. Exuzii, Croissant. Divide and conquer. To the ends of the earth. What? I mean, affirmative. Oh, cut him in two, huh? No problem. That's my specialty. You might play it a bit safer, Exuzii. Our damage bill's getting mighty long. Hold on. What does to the ends of the earth mean there? We regroup in an hour. What does it mean? How do we fight our way out? I've got an idea. What the hell are you doing? I ain't scared of you, angel girl. Hop on, Croissant. This bike's pretty sweet, huh? You got it. Let's ride. Hijacking? Good idea. Alright, you're up. Stay back, friggin' wolf. You... Not the face. Fine, take the bike. Get on, Sora. Yeah, okay. Hold on tight. Can't let Exuzii outrun me. You could maybe go a little slower. Then I guess. Can I please have your bike? He will probably ask. There's this kid behind. Sounds good to me. Let's get him. What are you guys thinking? I need a vehicle. Hey, you looking for a bike? I could lend you one. A bicycle? Well, beggars can't be choosers. Thanks. Go get 'em. That was a pretty bold thing you did there. Helping out Penguin Logistics. You guys got wheels? You should be able to catch 'em. You. Believe it. Don't mess with the civilians. Don't want to get us in trouble. Start. Everybody, get after him. kidnap Bison, split Penguin Logistics and MDL, rub out Emperor. That was your great plan. Our goal is to take their place. No need to bury those idiots. I think you can do the math on this one. Texas, she's Texas. Then you got the Laterano girl and the MDL Princeland. You think we can leave them breathing and still sleep at night? We gotta assault the earth here. That's a good way to get lots of eyes on us. We ain't the only seat at this table. Huh, you scared? Gotta know when to fold 'em, Kazo. Getting down on my hands and knees with a Rat King was as low as I'm ever gonna go. All this time the Lungmen's turned you coward. Scared of your own damn tail. You done a lot for the family, but you're lucky I ain't kicked you to the curb yet. You do what you gotta do. We can come back to that one. Damn right. Now I gotta deal with Penguin Logistics my way. A thief can't come back and bite you in the ass. Yeesh. You do it your way. But I'm just gonna warn you one last time. This ain't Siracusa. We're in Lungmen now. And it's after we blew it in Siracusa that I realized we don't pass up an opportunity. We're not gonna compromise, negotiate, and fall into another trap. We're gonna use everything we got to totally wipe out the competition. We're gonna do it the old way, like the true Sicilians we are. Alright. Family don't need cowards. Family don't need rubes. Send some guys into the slums to find the Rat King. Let him know the deal's changed. They're Capone. And if we can't get the Rat King to see sense, listen, we're gonna do business in Lungmen. We really let a rat hang over our heads the whole time. We gotta do something about him sooner or later. Go down this list of Lungmenites we know have some connection to the Rat King. Alright, we don't have a lot of time here. I need results tonight. Get going. Did I do anything for all these years in Lungmen? You screwed up, Gambino Richie. Really screwed the pooch. Oh. This is getting interesting. I mean, I'll be honest, the character I'm the most interested in right now, I want to see more of, is Mostima, obviously. I'm doing this for the Laterano stuff. Still, Sora is a lot of fun as well. Because I remember hearing that she's obsessed with Texas, and I mean, I can see it so far. Texas! And everybody else! I mean, that's an easy way to show that she puts Texas above everybody else. She probably puts Texas over her own boss. Emperor's your boss, but she'd rather do what Texas says. I love it. Yahoo! Eyes on the road, XCI. Hands on 10 and 2. I finally caught you. Like this, please. Slower next time. Sorry. I was holding back as much as I could. Like, I know there's people out there who say Texas is boring, flat, all that, because that's exactly how she comes off as a character. But I don't really know much about Texas, really. I just love that She might be flat, all that boring. But it's the fact that she's flat and boring in a group of crazy people. And that just makes the boringness about her actually funny. But at least we're all back together. Now we gotta go find the boss. Wait, why do I feel like we're missing something? Huh? Where's Bison? What? Wasn't he with you guys? We didn't leave him back there, did we? We're so used to doing things our own way. Leaving him behind was kind of inevitable. This story is a lot of fun. So then we should probably go back and get him. Isn't Mostima here? I think he'll be okay. Hey, wait up! A bicycle? Wowee! You and keeping up with Texas on a bicycle, you're something else, Bison. Hey, which alley do you go down? That way. He's got a lot of guys on his tail. Let's not be too hard on a kid who shook off a crew of our mobsters on a bicycle. No, it's an ambush. CCI. Little late for that. I did it. I got them. Sure did. Thanks for leading the way. Oh, good night, sweet prince. Damn, second too late. Good evening, Penguin Logistics. I am Gambino Ritchie, head of the family. And it looks like I've got a hostage. But you ain't gonna make a scene over a little thing like this, eh? We left him behind. Ain't that the honest truth? What do you want? I'm sick of you scuttling around like cockroaches, getting into my business, making yourselves a real pain in my tail. That's the value of the little prince here. I got a hostage, and all you can do is take me head on. And that'll save me a lot of trouble. Turns out, that turns my little penguin problem into a very solvable problem. Penguin Logistics got nowhere to run. Yeah, okay. Great. Just the way I like it. What? Turns out we're thinking in the same direction. Croissant, Sora, form up. Zuzii, cover us. Let's get our bison back. Ooh-wee. This is a lot of fun. I've said that so many times. I'm sorry. It's just like, honestly, this might be the most fun story I've read so far in Arknights. I don't usually read the fun stories, like the summer events or stuff like that. I usually choose the heavy stories. I'm a huge fan of tragedy, okay? But boy, this one is just straight fun so far, and I'm loving it. This is crazy. Tell us what a Rat King is, and nobody has to die. What? The Rat King? I don't even know what that is. I dare you to say what again? Hey, this Capone said not to rough up civilians. This piece of shit look like a civilian to you? I bet you're infected, ain't you, Kazo? You still want to play dumb? Please don't hurt me. I really don't know anything. Cat got your tongue? Come on, forget about this one. It ain't worth it. Checking our list, this ain't next lucky consistent and some poor finball hawker. Lives right around here. Sounds like a waste of time. Thumbs up. Tell them. That's him, over there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, but waifu's with him. Unless I remember, he's like a martial arts prodigy. Good luck, Mafia fellas. You can probably deflect your arrows. Can I help you? Hold up. Check the mug over there. I got a bad feeling about him. I'm Lungman Triad. Mr. Capone says they're a bunch of pushovers. Got a question for you. We don't want any trouble, right? Just give us a clean answer and we'll be on our way. There's blood on your knuckles. Oh, pardon me. I was cleaning out the trash earlier. But a couple of upright citizens like yourselves, you ain't trash, are you? Is that a threat? You're a smart girl. You can figure it out. Then I refuse to help you. Refuse? I think that came out wrong, girly. Sounded like you said you were dumpster garbage eager to get beaten half to death in that alleyway over there. Waifu, I'm pretty sure that scream I just heard was garbage, the word you just used? Because one must be thorough and prepared for all eventualities. I will ask one more question. Is that how you refer to the people here? Oh shit. I can feel the rage just reading that out loud. She is pissed that he's calling people trash. Oh my gosh, I can just feel her rage from that line. I don't got time to waste talking shit with you. Start talk. What was that? You better. Yeah, I kinda saw this coming. She's a martial arts prodigy girl. Mafia ain't scary to her. You guys run up to her, she's gonna beat you to frick up. Next. You know what? Kind of scum you are. I'll take you all on at once. My god. She truly is Huay Tianpei's daughter. Not once in recorded history has evil triumphed over justice. You evildoers who indiscriminately prey on the weak are not even worth a mention. What's this? How'd she move like that? Just shoot her already. Not so fast. Hey, go with me. You know what you remind me of? A rotten finfish 3 days after the freezer lost power. What are you talking about? Nothing. I shouldn't try to copy Waifu's battle banter. I'll take the direct approach. Strong. You're gonna break my arm. Stop. Drop your weapon and get out of my sight. Alright already. Just let me go. I should probably break a bone or two just to be safe. Got a real dangerous weapon there after all. Okay. Please stop. What's the deal with these two? Nobody warned us about any targets around here. Just get the hell out of here first. We'll talk later. I don't care what crew you guys are with. Next time ain't gonna go your way. Damn Lungmanites. Come on, we're not triads. Why do they always have to judge a book by its cover? Forget it. There's people to save. Over there. Oh, right. Don't move. We're here to help. Phil? You're fine. Just a flesh wound. Sit still and I'll go get a doctor. I won't be long. Phil, you don't have to worry about me. You have to go find Uncle Tongue. That's where they're going next. Uh-oh. Uncle Tongue about to have some people on his doorstep. Everything going. Everybody thinks everything's going to plan. Whose plan will get derailed first? I always thought I was a pretty great messenger. I delivered packages, letters, and such. I assume this is Bison. Judging from the fact, oh, I usually think I'm a good messenger. I'm gonna say this is Bison. Sometimes they were sentimental. Something they were valuable. Every once in a while, they were ruinous. My father is an amazing man. He moved from Minas to Lungman and founded Mountain Dash Logistics. Yep, told ya. Profit, mutual interest, flattery. These are complicated things and kind of annoying to deal with, but I push myself. My father once told me, the other side of the world will be even more dazzling. Where am I? What are you mumbling back there? Quiet down if you don't want a shiner. Once the boss is done with the penguins, he'll decide what to do with you. These guys took me. You still fighting the mafia at the west of penguin logistics? Shit. Man, I'm useful. I'm an MDL messenger. Car stopped. It's us. The boss got the Forte kid. Wait, what are you doing? They're Capone's order. Capone? He's out of the boss's order. Who does he think he is? Who do I think I am? Hello, MDL Princeland. This is our chance to be formally introduced. Shot your own man? Punishing traitors ain't against the rules in Lungmen. Not what I meant. What are you gonna do with me? Make a trade. It's pretty simple. Gambino's tough guy act is gonna destroy the family for the sake of some so-called glory. I don't want that. Lots of people don't want that. Who wants to die for no good reason? So what? So I'm gonna help you with Gambino. I don't trust you, and I can help you deal with Penguin Logistics. I ain't stupid. I've been in Lungman a long time. I made a lot of preparations. Your father's an important man who owns over 70% of the private messenger business in Lungman. And he's got some strategic cooperation with the highest levels of Lungman's government. No matter which way you look at it, Penguin Logistics is the biggest obstacle to your business success. Our goal is to take over all channels of Penguin Logistics. Do us this favor, and we can talk business again. My father and Mr. Emperor have a very close relationship. I'm sorry, but you've played this all wrong. MDL is a very big company. Your father alone really has the final say. I think you are underestimating us. It's true the family has been through some tough times. But in days gone by, our ancestors sat around the dark tables of Siracusa and proudly called themselves Sicilian. Power shifts, blood spilled, and I'm all ears. Honestly, what do the people around your dad think of Penguin Logistics? What about Lungmen? And what do you think? You sure talk about family a lot for a man who just killed his own kin. You think I'll take your deal? His death was purely business. Yeah, who knows if you pay in cash or bombs. I'm sorry. I thought you'd be a little more mature. But here you're gonna throw your life away for some little thing you ain't got nothing to do with you. You're scared. This will be some big shot MDL executive, but you ain't nothing but a spoiled little brat. Sorry. Young Minoans are famous for their boldness. Looks like you ain't gonna change your mind. If you'd lived, you'd see a lot more of this kind of thing. Too bad this is the end of the road for you. I'm so strong. Running out of time. You die, MDL will have no choice but to call in the LGD, and they'll get mixed up and things will get even crazier. which is good for me. But now we're done talking. Say good night, little prince. Hey, excuse me. If you lay hands on Bison, I don't think we can call that punishing traitors anymore. Why don't you just call it quits for today? Who are you? Just a messenger passing by. You look familiar. A Sancto with horns. You were making trouble for us earlier. I'm honored. None of my penguin logistics reports ever mentioned you. Who are you? Do I have to answer that? I'm just here looking for a lost package, like a good messenger would. Sir Capone, we got the place locked down. Everybody here's with you. She's on her own. What? You gonna move or what? Doesn't matter to me. I'm ready anytime. A good messenger. Nah, the bolt's locked and loaded. We all got our own business to worry about. Mr. Capone, you wanna die? You're welcome to it. We do everything we gotta do to survive. Don't get it mixed up. You don't have to talk so spooky. I'm really just an ordinary messenger. A Sancta with horns says she's ordinary. Who's gonna believe that one? I got no reason to fight you. Do what you want. A minute ago you were ready to go stone cold killer. Now you're just letting me go? That's how the mafia works. Got all kinds of little exceptions I don't much like. But if the princeling ain't gonna cooperate and I can't kill him, I'll just have to find another way. We'll be seeing each other again tonight. Maybe. Hopefully Gambino will have dealt with you by then. Or hey, the other way around works for me too. You really left. You already got yourself out of the bindings, didn't you? Need a hand? I'm fine. I can get myself up. Thanks for the help, Mostima. Where's everybody else? Um, your face says it all. It's been a rough one. Their pace, it's kind of hard to keep up with. I warned you. Do you have any idea where they might be? Texas said to the ends of the earth. And that we'd meet up in an hour? Okay, sure. I'll take you there. The ends of the earth. What does that mean? The origin of the name has been lost to history, but now we can say it's one of the boss's assets, and it's like a base of operations for us. People come from all over, at least people moving in underground circles. So it's like, it's a bar. I love this. Mostimo, ma'am, what are we doing? We're putting a sheet over ourselves and pretending to be one big ghost. It's the quickest and easiest costume. No, what I mean is, why do we have to dress up one big ghost? So we can blend in with the silent atmosphere. People would think we're just going to a party or something. That Mr. Capone may not have gone far. Suddenly, a black horned Sancto wielding a staff comes out all aggressive and overbearing. A control freak like him is gonna play it very carefully, right? Yeah. Speaking of your staff, I just noticed it. Are you an arts user, Mostima? It's from a long time ago. I actually get some serious training. Pretty different from a certain lazy angel who sleeps all day. I wonder who she's referring to there. It might be Exuzii. Simply, just simple as Exuzii. Could also be Lemoen, just cause she's also Sancta. But then again, she has an excuse. Her legs kinda, stopped working after the accident. I don't remember exactly. It's been a while since I've read Guide Ahead, but I don't remember exactly what happened. I know it had something to do with them trying to stop Andoane. They didn't stop him back then. It ended up with Mostima getting corrupted. I think you don't have a black halo here, but she has horns, and also left Lemoine unable to use her legs. But yeah. Oh yeah. So you've known Exusii for a long time. Okay, so it's referring to Exusii. Yeah, thought so. We should have been able to have a nice noisy chat during your fun welcome party. But the occasional explosion and ambush, it's par for the course for Penguin Logistics. Is that right? Something else? I was just thinking about how even a messenger like Mostima at times like this. What with all the mysterious rumors swirling around. Are you disappointed? No, not at all. That's very impolite for me to say. I'm sorry. I'm a Penguin Logistics employee after all. This great land is full of messengers in every nook and cranny. Adaptability is the first thing you should learn. There sure are a lot of first things in this business. I just remembered. From here we make a left and then a right, and we go around the third alley here, and yep, shortcut. Getting so late, we only see more and more people coming out. That's the magic of Zion. Pretty neat, huh? There's floats and stands and parties and even some stinky sewer steam just over the wall. Pretty neat. Yeah. We're on a tight schedule. We need to pick up the pace. Ooh. Is this a graveyard? Yeah. Only Lungwood has a cemetery right in the center city like this. People are all wearing funeral dress. Kind of solemn mourning makes me think of my time in Laterano. Laterano. What's that place like? You're very curious, aren't you? I guess so. I just always wanted to see some faraway places. But somehow I never got the chance to get any international contracts. Inner city networks are a lot more developed than they used to be. You should have a lot of chances to leave. And the farther away you go, the more meaningful the experience. Is traveling from country to country very difficult? If I had to choose, I'd say the biggest problem is the catastrophes. If you run into one, then all of Terra turns against you. There was this time that I left the catastrophe messenger's report at the transit station and I ran into one. I was a few hills away though. The black clouds billowing around, the sky itself threatening you. Feels awful. Truly awful. Catastrophes. If you're in Novak City, you shouldn't get hit. There's a lot of other problems. Cities move to avoid catastrophes, sure. That means the place you're trying to get can end up crawling away from you. Imagine that. That sounds pretty frustrating. So you better make friends with some catastrophe messengers. And don't oversleep when you've got a date with one. Talking like this, it feels like we're co-workers, Hostima. Oh, sorry. Was that a bit much? Mostima? Oh, I was just thinking of something. We have to go through the graveyard. Step lightly. Okay. Do you know the origin of sign? Ooh. I always love when they have CGs, but like... This seems like such a useless CG. Which means this moment is more important than it seems. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back to this when I finish the story. Where did that question come from? Heard it has something to do with ancient sarcasm, sacrificial practices. Oh, shite. Holy shite. I thought this was just a simple, silly penguin logistics story. Why the heck are we tying Laterano, Lungman, and now the Sarkaz into this? I'm sorry. I thought this was silly penguin logistics adventure with New Boy. And now the Sarkaz are somehow getting tied in. Oh my god. You gotta stop this, Arc Knights. In fact, comes from some ancient Sarkaz sacrificial rites. And long ago, the meaning of the name was even more complicated. Most holidays have something to do with sacrifice or worship. It's just that people have been forgetting for a very long time. People welcome back the souls of the departed, do whatever lingering issues they may have with the living, and send them on back. But nobody takes these things seriously anymore. The living sing and dance and dress up as ghosts, but the actual dead lay here in the graveyard, totally forgotten. It's not good. When the pressures of life get to be too much, kind of natural to want to do something to soothe yourself and forget. We've all been through a lot. A catastrophe is the surest thing in the world, after all. When you watch those mourners give their flowers and sweep their graves, doesn't it make you feel a little more peaceful? Yeah. By the way, Mosima, I thought you said you were looking for a lost package. Didn't I tell you? What? Someone gave me a job with a big pile of cash. The job said take Bison to see the world. Real stylish job. Dad. And I'm testing you here. Your scores are up to me. Huh? Ooh. It's so late. Nobody's out. Oh, sweet child. Growing up in my house, eating my food, and going away just like this. Orpathy this, orpathy that. You are always lost in your own thoughts. Uncle Tongue's doing well. Business is good. He brought an apprentice with him the last 2 days. You should be so lucky. Then you wouldn't make people worry. You don't do good business. You have to. Would you quiet down, Mommy? As hopeless as you? Light the candle already. Where's my lighter? Oh, here it is. As soon as the stupid boy learned to smoke, he disappeared. Come to think of it, I never gave him a light. Too bad. Too many candles. I'll light you a cigarette. You're really lighting a cigarette? Moron. Get a candle already. Okay, okay, okay. Here. Ah, thought. Now, no crying on sign. Let's go. It's late. Let's go home and have little tongue make us some noodles. Noodles at midnight? Thank you kids for coming here. It's hard to see at night. You've been a great help. No problem. It was on the way. Lanyusha. She's coming in as well. My god, all of Lungman is here. I mean, I remember the boss fight for this was the Rat King, so I feel like he's gonna get tired. Is Wei Wu gonna come in? Are we gonna see Hoshiguma, Shen? I have no clue. We shall see. Oh, the wind. Kind of chilly. A cool evening breeze, the sweet smell of candy, and the sparkling lights of the city. This is the best Lungman has to offer. Did you see that magnificent golden street? Like the midnight sun? Yeah. Is that where we're going? East Sunset Boulevard, 1301. The door has some giant penguin graffiti sprayed on it. You can't miss it. And I'm afraid you're on your own from here. Penguin graffiti. Got it. But where are you going, Mustima? Well, can't look after you forever, can I? That's true. Kinda suddenly disappeared last time, too. Sorry about that. Let's just say I have other business to attend to. You do your best to get along with the other kids. Okay. Good. See you around. Well, Tongue, what happened? Ah, Phil. I'm so glad you're okay. You hurry home as fast as you can. Who was it? Man from the docks? The gang of kids? No, neither. You don't have to get involved this time. It was no big deal. Just a little setback. Uncle, the old folks went to sweep Bonfight's tomb. You know, where he was like a grandson to them. I saw them coming back and I thought I'd make some food for them. I ran into those men while I was bringing it. Who did it? All I know is they weren't from Lungmen. Don't you get involved. Right. Okay. I'm just gonna read normally from now on. Ah, Phil. It wasn't easy to get everything cleared up with the Oni. To clear up the misunderstandings with Inspector Hoshiguma. I got you a job, didn't I? Don't blow this. I know. Just rest up, Uncle. I'm going to find out what happened. Ah, Phil. Damn it. Come back here. Where are you going? Why don't you listen? Young people have their ways about them. You must be so proud. Lin, what are you doing here? Here to witness my shame? Ooh, it's Lin Koshui. Your lung... Let me try doing a voice for him. You're Lungman's premier Finball master. You don't need to take a risk like this. Why not tell them? I feel like it would be deeper. Is the Rat King so important? If the people can't enjoy the finest Finballs, what then? I don't know, what's a good voice for him? Rules are rules. We made the rules. They're still rules. But you were beaten for no good reason. I don't plan to stay in hiding. Who knows what you're scheming? Right. Let me help you up. You've been a Finball master for so many years. Have your skills dulled? I still have hands. I'll just need someone to watch. You'll do the honors. All I want is to live my life in peace. If I take a beating, then I take a beating. It's heartening to see such spirit in an old friend. You're the one they're after. What's heartening? This is heartening. Don't you get tired of this? Very tired. But we all have our responsibilities to bear. We carry a city on our shoulders. Sell your Finballs. Consume yourself with nothing else. Can you walk? What would you say to a walk with me? I'm fine. No big... What are you doing? A flesh wound is still a wound. Same as you ever were, playing the tough guy. Let us speak no more of the past. This is the life you have chosen, and you have nothing to feel guilty for. Your Finballs are a part of Lungmen, a more important part than me. You are already free. Then why do I never see you taking care of my business? Let's talk about something else. How have you been lately? I've heard Lungmen cuisine is getting popular in Colombia. I thought I'd see about moving out there too. No. Oh, there you go. My gosh, they're tying so much into this. Gosh darn. We're like halfway done. There's like so much. Crazy, see what else is coming. Yep. We are here. Hey, boss. What's year's this vintage? Moderized coloring, lively aroma, robust flavor, velvety texture. This is last month. A 40 of malt liquor from the corner store. Perfect scores up and down, boss. That's why they call you Lungman's self-proclaimed #1 sommelier. How many times do I tell you? It's a reserve weapon. It ain't for drinking. Sora! Okay, okay. Here's your mouthwash. Did you mean to wash your mouth with Yan Huangjiu? Alcohol is a disinfectant. There's industrial alcohol under the bar. That would do the trick. It's all good. We have money, so we might as well spend it. It's all in the process, you know. Ain't the amount, it's the process of spending. Everybody, the apple pie's ready. It's time to party. Ooh, Exusiai's homemade apple pie. Bottoms up. So like, what exactly are we partying for? Yeah. You guys kind of forgot the reason for the party. Welcome party for Bison. Where's Bison? Huh? It's Bison's welcome party. So like, where's Bison? Exactly. I don't know. Then pick another reason. We always got a reason to party. Poor Bison, they don't even care about him. They're not like, oh, okay, so we should just go get him so it can actually be his welcome. Nah, just switch the reason. We ain't gonna go get the kid. If he's stuck out there, he's stuck out there. Forget about him. Poor kid. It's like it's still his first day. What are you guys doing? Alright, here's the guest of honor himself. Hey, welcome to the ends of the earth. You're late. That's 3 shots. Guest of honor drinks triple, but you can't drink. That's 9 sodas. Drink up. Why is it called the ends of the earth? Or so gaudy. And what's with the penguin? Is this some kind of punk thing? Don't just stand there with your tongue hanging out. This is your welcome party. Apple pie? No thanks. You say no to apple pie. I don't think I like Bison. Dang. So while me and Lucian were out there fighting off mobsters, you were in here partying? I love you, Bison. I love like every character here, genuinely. Oh my gosh. It hasn't given me a hateable character. Even the bad guys are cool characters. So, what happened to their leader? He got away. To be more precise, we let him get away. Regardless, he got away. So what do we do next? We know the enemy's identity, their goal, and their numbers. They're the Siracusa Mafia. They wanted to take on Penguin Logistics territory in Lungman. Even though we're a logistics firm, and never mind. Don't sweat it, Texas. We've always got a few days here and there to take out the trash. When you say it like that, makes it sound even less like a legitimate business, don't it? They don't know what they're talking about. They couldn't fill the boss's t-shirt for 2 minutes without cracking under the pressure. Penguin Logistics is a unique operation, and I'm a step even more unique. But that means we have lots of operations for how to work this out. Why do we have to fight them? I don't know. You don't know? How have you been? Alright. Let's not put too much brain power into this. Find an opportunity to grab their boss, huck them in the river, and boom, we're done. This whole thing has been one big ass waste of time. I just don't give a shit. Seriously, this isn't really worth spending any more time on. Here, gum. Oh. But we at least need to come up with a plan to... Wait, what flavor is this gum? White horse coal flavor? Croissant, please add this brand of gum to our hazardous materials list. Oh my gosh, poor kid. He just cannot catch a fucking bird. Why do you keep doing that? I don't know. Just making sure it ain't gonna stop. That sucks. Wah. Oh well. Let's go. We were running low, so I grabbed a new flavor. Didn't notice what it was. Oops. Yo, are we gonna party or what? We got food, we got drinks. Where's the tunes? I'm on it. Wasn't expecting jazz, even if it's a little. The previous owner was something of a jazz lover. After the boss took over, we had to make a few style changes. A few? It's pretty much because the boss's own records all got toasted in that. Enough. Let's not bring back any tragic memories. And besides, nobody asked him to go get sick. Here I am taking time out of my busy schedule to look after his bar. Is it orpathy? Wingman's been through a lot. Should have changed the way to look at the infected. Nah, he picked up an alcohol allergy. He was fixing to be the greatest bartender in all of London. For a feller like that, we call it terminal. Not as terminal as orpathy, honestly. Think I'd rather get infected than be allergic to alcohol. Crazy. We have some party crashers. Yo, get behind the bar if you want to live. Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. Wait a goddamn minute. Animation PV. Yeah!
ただいま。モスティモ？久しぶりに戻ったけど。
Yeah! This little scene. Yeah, this scene. Yo. We about to see it in the story. Hell yeah, that's the thing I like about the Arknights PVs. They always show a scene that actually happened. They always show scenes that actually happen in the story. We're about to see this one. Yo. I'm so excited. Ooh. We about to go crazy. But like, still talking about that, there's a 3D animations, like the whatever it was called, Near Light. There's a 3D animation for that one. That scene don't happen. Not from what I can remember. I do not remember when I actually read Near Light. Well, I did read it. There wasn't a scene of Neural versus Platinum. Heck, I don't even know if Flametail fought Platinum. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. I don't remember. But yeah. Hmm. Yes, sir. Nice. There's the coin back here. Don't swirl around. There's not much room back here. Your halo, Exusi. Stop gawking and get down, Bison. Huh. Get him. Shooting up the store. Well, that's the end of this place. Their Emperor's still out there. Will you be okay? Why are these punks still up in my business? Shoot back already before they completely trash the joint. Sorry, boss. I'm all out of rubber bullets. Should we go at them with the bar stools? Just throw the chairs at them. Because why not at this point? Did I not buy a 40 of malt liquor and leave it here for just such an occasion? We just drank the last bottle. All we got left is top shelf stuff. Use it. I ain't some stuffy old rich man filling my plate palaces with fancy show-off booze. Let this liquor show us what it's worth. Huh? Price and stuff's higher than... Grab it and remember, aim for the head. Protecting this bob means protect. Come on. GCI. Got it. Take a bottle and smash your head. No problem. Wait, what? Yeah, show good numbers. What the hell? Okay, we're gonna have to get that figured out after this. Oh well. Yep. Alright, we look back to all good. How much was that one? No, Exusia, not that one. Ah. What's... tonight's property damage bill? At least you and I got our shields to fight with. Don't want that number getting any bigger. Right. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! We having lots of fun as usual. About to be 2 million Lungman dollars in debt because we just destroying all these bottles. Well, if it ain't a Siracusan strayer I hear in my lounge, I'll add a crossbow bolts, and I'm still standing. So this is the Emperor. You come through a rain of arrows still holding your drink. Lucky bastard. Lungman isn't much, we're straight up close quarters fighting. If you don't play by the rules, you get kicked out of the game. Rules. By the time the cops get here, all they're gonna find are splattered corpses. Penguin Logistics. It's all their people out there. They got the back cover too. Looks like this feller is mighty thorough. That coward Capone is too afraid of the Whack King and Wei Yen Wu, even if that one might need a thought or two. But you and the Rat King, you ain't worth a second look. Yeah, is that really what you think? Or are you just trying to sound scary? I believe it with all my heart, Mr. Emperor. Croissant, grab me a bottle. Our friend here's got the broke brain. I'm gonna do him a favor and fix it up for him. But boss, not for nothing. We already smashed a couple million Lungman dollars worth of booze over here. And how much were their lives worth? Don't see how it could add up to that much. Are we doing this? Nah. Even the deal we made with Lil Wei. We don't go all out in Lungman. We don't make trouble. We don't threaten life and limb. Keep it professional. Business is business. But we've been on the run for a grand total of 5 hours today. That's double my normal workday. Double! Not to mention we torched a whole year's worth of goodies. Cars, booze, and my precious vinyl. And now we got some tragic, unanticipated deaths here in my club. What are we gonna do about all this? Understood. Texas. This name of yours displeases me. I don't recall knowing any Syracusans like you. But you're about to go running out of Lungman with your tail between your legs. You're gonna regret slandering my family, Texas. Who here's the stray dog who ran off Lungman? You know the truth. You ain't fit to go toe-to-toe with a Sicilian. That's a good face right there, Texas. You almost look Syracusan like that. Wow. This is a surprise. You got called out too? Ooh. He looks mysterious. I've never seen him, like, literally ever. I've never seen this guy. I've seen plenty of stuff about the stories I'm gonna go read. But I've, like, never seen this guy. Not even once. Not going over the fandom, being all in there. I've never seen this guy. Huh. You could say that. But it's honestly a relief to get pulled away from those cocktail parties. Does a small-time mafia dust-up really deserve such a grand response? No, it doesn't. But it makes for a nice excuse to tear myself away from troublesome social interactions. Croissant has ordered a new custom accessory for her hammer. Exucii has sought my help in caring for her beloved gun. In short, there's much to be done. Yeah, I might have something for you too. No matter. Assisting my colleagues with such trivialities is one of my duties, in addition to my primary function. Gosh darn it, why am I accurate at giving him a robot voice? Can you look after this staff for me? This white one. You do understand its significance, don't you? Just for tonight. Let me relax a bit and enjoy the carnival. I can't exactly take it onto the dance floor with me. I'll lose control. Of course. I will take it. It's my responsibility. It always comes down to work, huh? Thanks anyway. You want to go for a drink afterwards? It's on me. I would love to. Socializing over drinks with colleagues is vastly more meaningful than the empty social niceties I've endured. But I'm afraid, looking at these movements, may be a challenge to save the ends of the earth. So, did you just get into Lungman? How much do you know about what's going on tonight? Everything. The threads that make up this huge carnival are uncomplicated. The tapestry is abundantly clear to me. Are you not going to help? I am not. I will leave the physical labor to your youthful vigor, look after your items, enjoy a cup of tea, and wait for the situation to resolve itself. Right then, the Rat King is waiting for you. Do please enjoy yourself. You too, yes? It's fine. It only comes once a year. Don't work yourself too hard. Anyway, I'm out. Sawin'. Oh my. I was supposed to take off for sawing. And here I am working overtime like always. What a dreadful waste. But at least, now that she's entrusted you to me, we can reminisce about the good old days, my old friend. It's nice to grip you in my hands like this. No complaining. But, point 6 after. You have nowhere to run. Texas, you got the skills to match your name. Your family. Shut up. I'm very good at guessing how the characters feel and trying to portray that in how I speak for them. I'm not gonna get their tone of voice right, but I'm getting hopefully get the emotion right. How they feel in the moment. I can pretty much guess. And that shut up was damn angry. She don't want him to talk about her family. I can't wait to read Il Siracusa. Like, I haven't even touched that event because when I looked at it, it's like kind of like the same style as Laterano and Siracusa, where quite literally there's lore and story everywhere. So, just excited to get there. But first, gotta finish the Laterano stuff. Texas, I've taken out more than you. But Texas is holding down their leader. That's gotta be worth at least 3. Good old Sora. Defending Texas no matter what. Heck, she'd probably say the leader's worth like 10. What? So I'm losing? Yep, see? Told ya. According to Sora's calculations, Texas is beating Exusii. Nah, nobody else is even counting. Oh, we still got a bottle over there. Let me check the price tag. That's 1, 2, 3, 7. 7 zeros. Thank you, Lady Luck. What are you scared of? There's only 5 of them. No cliches in my club, please. Got my head. You didn't even count me. There's 6 of us. 6 English employee against an entire armed mob. And the logistics firm wins? Kinda weird, isn't it? Ain't nothing weird about that. When it comes to team fights, we're the best in Lungmen. Long as the numbers ain't too different. Oof. You lost. Give up. Lost. Give up. Huh. Are you really the Texas? This is really making me, instead of reading the Laterano stuff, dive immediately into the Texas story. What does he mean, the Texas? Boy, that is something to be excited about. He's calling her the Texas. What the hell? Crazy. Absolutely goddamn insane. So, when Sicilians cross swords, there ain't no winning or losing. There's only life or death. That sounds like something Lapland would say. I ain't giving up until I die. You must regret not biting the bullet and finishing the job. Fire in the hole. Take cover. Another bomb. Oh my gosh, so many. This place must be an absolute wreck by now. We let them get away again. Should we go after them? No. I may have underestimated them a bit. Even if they're a bunch of losers who ran off the lungmen, they're still Sicilian mobsters. Texas, are you hurt? Let me take care of you. It's not deep. Don't worry. I'm worrying. Sit down. I'll get the first aid kit. Sicilians. What's a Sicilian anyway? Is it a kind of Syracusan? The Sicilian Union is one of the origins of Siracusa's 12 families. It was the first city to turn to violence to achieve its goals. It's where we get the word Sicilian and Syracusan. But these days, the word has kind of a different meaning. Pretty rare for a Syracusan to actually call herself a Sicilian. They're not as strong as they used to be, for a whole bunch of reasons. But if they still call themselves that, well, breathe, Texas. Breathe. You're wearing yourself out talking that much. I mean, yeah, I don't usually see Texas talking this much in this event. She's been like the calm, common sense character. She's talking a ton right now. My gosh. I cannot wait. This is gonna be so exciting. The main point is, it's a way for wannabe dangerous mobsters to tell everybody they think they're dangerous mobsters, right? Yeah. We can't let them keep ambushing us like this. Losses are only gonna get worse. We have to hit back. We need a... Hold up. Just everybody, hold the F up. What excuse do you think I can give to my dumbass alcohol allergic bartender friend to explain what happened to this place? Is there an explanation? At least the stool you're sitting on is in great shape there, boss. All we got left's one bar stool? Yes. That one bar stool. Aight. Broken bottles, shot up walls, and tattered velvet got its own unique vibe to it. Yeah, this is my new renovation, redecorating the joint. No way. Nobody's going to buy that. We probably just gotta pay him back for all the damages, huh? Looks like we're gonna have to tighten our belts at Penguin Logistics for a while. Let's just hope you don't gotta pay for the alcohol. You could probably cover the entire bar. But the top shelf liquor? Let's just hope he's okay letting that slide. Because from what I remember you saying, Croissant, that was a few million LMD. Like over 10 million. Because I remember you saying that one of the bottles had 7 zeros. My gosh, that one bottle of liquor she held was more expensive than Squire's piano back in that main chapter scene. Plus the whole place stinks of alcohol, and I'm all sticky. At least it's disinfecting my wounds. Don't be stupid, you can't use wine as a disinfectant. Here, I got some medical alcohol. Why is there a straw? Never mind. Here, Texas, let me apply it. So either the medical alcohol is normal alcohol, or someone straight up been drinking medical alcohol as alcohol. I don't even know who I would guess at this point. I had another idea. These punks gotta come at us a sawing. We gotta send them peacefully to the afterlife. Mm-hmm. Ooh-wee. There's lots of boss. Penguin Logistics is on the move. It keeps doing this. There you go. We are back. The Wi-Fi ain't disconnecting. Let's figure it out real quick. I mean, I don't really know what the heck is the reason. I don't know. I'll figure it out after this. What do you mean? Tell all the crews. We're going with the original plan to get Penguin Logistics. But I'm thinking, unless something goes wrong, we'll get 2 or 3 crews dropping off the grid. What do you mean, boss? Couldn't be Capone betrayed the family? I get where he's coming from. All too well. We grew up together. And Dad had us deal with a traitor for our own 2 hands. That was my first time taking a life. Our first time taking a life. The Siracusa fiasco changed us. The only difference is he turned weak, and I chose the clear path. He's gonna sell out the family. Or I guess he wants to give the family a new name. What should we do about it? Penguin Logistics turned out trickier than I thought. We can't fight a war on too many fronts. I'm thinking we deal with our traitor problem first. I'm down at the intersection. Nothing special here. Roger. Proceed as usual. Wait, what's the plan here? Huh? You screwed up something? No, just want to be sure. Really don't know Lungman at all. It's sign. When midnight rolls around, Lungman kicks off a huge carnival. The whole town turns out. That's when we rub out Penguin Logistics. Bada bing. Now about the boss. Don't ask him any questions. Just do what you're told. Chop chop. It's what it is. You ain't gonna kill me, are you? Of course not. Gotta take a nap for me like a good boy. Oops. Texas, you copy? It's the same over here. They all split off into little groups. Their leader was in the fight himself. Means we've got someone else handing out the dispatch orders. We just have to cut off that head. Hey, Texas. We're in the city center, but boy, there are a lot of people out here. Watch for the enemy. Moving in small teams. I know. We'll make sure our friends on the street keep an eye out. Wait, boss? I want to get up on a float. Wait for me. Croissant, Bison, do you copy? So you're talking about that someone else giving dispatch orders. We ran into a little surprise over there. Bison, get down. Take cover behind that box over there. Don't get yourself seen. Right. I'll call you back, Texas. So where do we go from here? I don't know. Cut off the boss. Since we cut off Gambino Richie, we really don't have a choice. What's the sigh about? They're components so much for us here in Lungman, and what came of it? Gambino hops on over from Siracusa and makes nothing but trouble. Not a lick of goods come from him. If we kept to Mr. Capone's plan from the start, we wouldn't be in this mess. We've been over this with the Rat King. Why do we gotta kill anybody? This ain't Siracusa. The boss. The old boss. He's probably just blowing off steam. Well, he needs to grow up. Sounds like trouble in paradise. Sure does. This could be good for us if we... What? Hey, who's there? A gunshot? That sniper again. We're exposed. The penguins. Don't let him get away. Do forgive me, young master. This is what the master of the house has demanded of me. But in taking action upon the young master, I have placed him in danger. When this matter is concluded, I believe it may be time to retire to the countryside. Sounds like they're in trouble. Juicy, once you've marked out the gangster's route, move to meet up with Croissant. You got it. Sora. Bad guys are making a lot of moves, but it looks like they're splitting into two teams. Might be a trap. It is not so complicated. The enemy is suffering from internal strife. This is an opportunity. You scared me. Welcome back. Why'd you have to hack into our private channel? Couldn't you just send us a normal message? This was quicker. Where are you now? A depressing cafe. I suddenly remembered I was supposed to have today off, so I came out to enjoy the nightlife. I sent you Croissant and the new boy's coordinates. Lungman's network speeds are remarkably satisfactory. Understood. Once we finish our respective missions, we'll move to assist them. This is our chance to strike back. Mr. Capone, the boss's campaign logistics looks like it failed. What's that meathead worth? I don't even want to hear his name. Is that how we do it? The family needs a solid foundation. The name is the least important part. Did you find the Rat King yet? Not yet. You really don't leave any tracks around. We gotta be patient. He's like a part of the city. He's Lungman's shadow. It ain't like we got much time though. But we gotta be careful. Rat King picks up on what we're doing. We could find ourselves fighting three sides at once. It's the same for everyone. If we're locked into a tough spot, the best thing to do is stir up some chaos. You got news of Gambino? You deaf? You got something to say to me. Shouldn't you just say it to my face? How'd you get in here? Not everybody's like you. Not everybody can just up and turn their back on an oath made before Dad's grave. Oath? That's just because we were walking the same paths. But times have changed, Gambino. You broke my heart, Capone. But I'll give you one last chance to explain yourself as my brother. 7 years ago, when we buried the old boss, you sent me here to Lungman. I came halfway across the world to set up a business that could support the family, like a backstop. But then you had to go and screw up in Siracusa. And what do? You hop on over here, take over everything I broke my back to build. Come on, you ain't getting pissed off over some little shit like this. Or you'd have been dead a long time ago. Say what you want. But today I learned the sharpest fangs in the family's what's gonna turn around and kill it. So you're gonna pull out your fangs and snap a collar on yourself? Huh. You keep running around Lungman, making noise like you do. Sooner or later, the powers that be are gonna get sick of it and wipe us out. Your deep and heartfelt concern for the family is moving me to tears, dear Capone. The feeling's mutual. You're rusty. The scars you got in Siracusa are holding you back too. Just give up. I don't want to kill you. No, you really do. You know me too well. Well, looky here. I just wanted to bust through this wall and make a nice path. But it looks like I found quite a sight. Sorry to bother ya. You two keep at it. We'll go around. Hurry! Don't let them get away. I think we're out of options. How about that? Our troublemakers came right to us. We'll just scoop you up and... What is it this time? Hey, we're here. What a coincidence. Running into everyone. So, is it time for a final battle already? Seems a little early. It's fine. Sooner we get this whole thing over with, the better. Just throw them in the river, like the boss said. Where am I on? Real quick. 7-4. This kind of chaos is just the way I like it. Tonight's big winner is the one who walks out of here alive. Now let's see who wins. Come on, penguins. Looks like you two get along great. What'd I ever do to you? I'll clock you on. Whose side are you on? It wasn't me. It was that angel. Oopsie, I missed. Seems fine though. Get him while they're... What are you chopping at me for? Sorry, but I gotta stay loyal to the boss. Me too. Oh. What are you doing on the ground? Get up and fight if you ain't dead. Yes, sir. You can't be so rough with your employees. Do they at least get hazard pay? Kinda hard to tell who's who. Just try to get everyone wearing black on the ground. Ooh yeah, this is a mess. Sure is. Whoa, Mostima? But it looks like you're all doing okay. When did you get here? The boss called me. Hey, it's that weird looking Sancta. Get out of here. Somebody needs to calm down a bit. What are you even fighting over here? Let's all take a step back. She stopped the boss? No, that's that. Look out, boss. She's a caster. Looks like we were right not to take her head on. Hey, don't get near him. I ain't never seen a Sancta like you before. Or wait, are you a Sarkaz? What the hell are you? I'm just an ordinary messenger. Time for an intermission. Or are you not going to listen to me? Who do you think you are? How are you all doing? It's been a long time, hasn't it? Hey, eyes over here. Couple of years, I think. Maybe a couple of months. When your days are as rich and full as ours, you kinda lose track of time. Been about 4 years and 3 months, Mostima. But I mean, who's counting? It's not like anybody's counting. Geez, what you got against Mostima, Exuzi? I would love to know. Fiumeta, Mostima, and Lemuel were on that mission against Anduin. I'm pretty sure Exuzi is close with Lemuel, so that means... Oh, maybe that's what she has against... Yeah. I don't know. She's probably it might be that she's salty that Mostima was there when Lemuel lost her ability to walk. She might be salty about that still, years later. Yeah, that's pretty long. Don't give me that face. Keep looking that gloomy, I'll think you've gotten sick. Isn't this a touching reunion? Touching or not, it's definitely not time to be reminiscing. Are you really gonna do it here? I'll do only what needs doing. Okay, just go easy on them. Don't worry. And it looks like I've got another customer waiting. No matter how many times I see it, I'm impressed with how Musima will wave her staff around all light and subtle, only to have some big amazing thing come out. The mobsters are already scared stiff. Phew. Guess I should plug a couple of them. What's wrong? Are we done? We may have some moves, but you can bet I'm not letting you stroll out of here. You don't always have to play the big bad wolf. Just treat this as some after dinner exercise. What's going on? Did this fire turn solid? Seems like Yif is around here somewhere. We better wrap this up. Who are you monologuing at? Come at me. You keep losing your temper. That's a really bad look for the head of a family. How are you going to keep control of the situation? This smug attitude of yours really pisses me off. Hearts, take cover. We'll take the penguins too. Don't want to get in your way. They're underestimating us. Show them what we can do. You got it. Yeehaw. That's Musima, the messenger. A messenger. Are messengers really all like this? Is that the wind? Wind? Texas! Run! Quick! Right! What the fuck? Hey, it's the earthquake. What did that caster just do? Honestly, old people are so impatient. Pull up. Is this Koshwi? You ain't getting... Hey, it's ours. Let's get out of here. It's sand. Oh no, it is. It's Lin Koshwi. Lin Koshwi has arrived. I don't think it's Lin Yusha, no, I think it's Lin Koshwi. The big bad himself. The big guy himself. Ah shit. Here we go again. Things are getting kinda weird. Texas, over here. What about Bison Mustima? The sandstorm cut them off. I'll get them. Wait, Exusiai! Every time Mostima's involved, she loses control like this. It's been 4 years since she's been involved. You still remember? Texas, Mostima, where are you? Sand in my eyes. Don't panic. Mostima, shield yourself from the sand and come with me. That's one old man we don't want to provoke within striking range. Ground. Thinking. Quicksand. Run! Don't get swallowed up. Boss, what do we do? Where are they? Where's Capone? They ran out under the cover of the sandstorm. A few of our guys in the crew. Boss, place is gonna collapse. Run. We'll get another shot. Shit, what the hell happened? Oh, here he is. Another shot. Strange. I don't remember you having any shots left. Len Koshwi. Good job being terrifying. Is everybody okay? Yeah. The whole building is gone. What in the world was that? How about you? You just passed straight through the center of an active art. It's pretty wild in there. I just noticed. Why'd you cut your hair short? You just laugh at me? Our heads are full of sand. Even short hair needs tender love and care. You tell me Exusia used to have long hair? Man, I'd love to see what that looks like. Wait, no, isn't that in her art? Yeah. It grows back out with her art. The New Covenant, I think. No, no, I don't remember. I got bad memory. I'm fine, thank you. Thank you. It's like we're strangers now. Or it's like I know basic manners. Yeah, I guess that's true. Maybe if you weren't always sleeping during work, playing rock music outside the church, getting in the tutorial hall to chase you 3 blocks, until your old school you accidentally blew up unfurls a big banner the day you leave Laterano. Good luck in Lungman, Exusii. Try it now. Do seem to get along well. Is it because they're both from Laterano? And someone can actually talk over Exusii. Moxima, I've got a little question I need to ask. A teensy weensy tiny little question. Yes? Why did you come back now? Oh, well, lots of reasons. How can I explain it? First, or one crazy now. Nope. Help me, what the heck is happening? Why? This ain't going good. None of it is helping. Yeah, this sucks. I don't even know why it ain't working. I could not tell you the reason. I'm gonna wait a little bit. See if it, whatchamacallit, breaks again within like a few minutes. Alright, I feel like it's good to go now, but very iffy. Very not trustworthy. And it's probably not right to get into all this stuff in front of our guest. Oh, don't worry about me. I'll hang back here. You two can say what you need to. That's no good. Still a chance we're being followed. Hey, don't use bison as an excuse, you crafty witch. We should meet up with Texas and the girls first. Who knows how many scary mobsters have eyes on us now. You always get into this much trouble when I'm not around. I wouldn't say always. Maybe 4 days a week. 4 or 5. Or 6 or 7 or 8. And not even that many days in a week. Right. Definitely not always. What about you? Where'd you go? You know, when I saw the boss back there, he told me you already left Lungman. You know how that made me feel? All kinds of places. Too many to name. Down to a tiny village nobody's ever heard of to pick up a letter, and then go hiking through a mountain range to chase after a nomadic city. That kind of thing. Sounds lonely. But maybe my travelogue will sell well. Have you been to every country, Mostima? Most of them. You jealous? A little. Most messengers don't get to do things like that. You'll get a chance. But don't count on Penguin Logistics. We don't really use common sense. Yeah, I'm well aware by now. Sitting in a truck in the middle of the endless desert, staring at the setting sun through the yellow sand. It sounds romantic, but when that romance stretches into hundreds of hours, it starts to wear thin. I mean, I can definitely imagine, yeah. Things look nice, but that thing that looks so gosh darn long. I've never seen a yellow sand sunset, but don't you think it's pretty dusty here today? Lungman's air quality has really dropped in the past few years. They need to add some more air purifiers. Air quality? Maybe. GCI, Bison. I hate to do this, but you two go on. Again? Come on. Don't you think I control my entrances and exits very well? Are you serious? Just a few hours for you, but for me? Fine, Mosima. But you better buy me dinner. Really. I know. Whew. What a night. Can we just leave Mosima by herself like that? Who's leaving her? Even if we didn't let her go, she would just disappear at some point. Are you upset? Let's just go find Texas already. We'll talk about this another time. Yeah, she's upset. I think she might be just a little bit upset. Gosh. We're Xuxiayo missing at a time like this. Are we in trouble here? We're surrounded. An ambush right in the slums. Are these fellers with them mafia boys? They look different. No, recognize some faces. These are all local Lungman people. Dilo says to teach him a lesson. Aren't we looking for Texas? What's going on? Why are these guys surrounding us all of a sudden? Isn't it you who busted in here? See, it's just you wander around without asking for directions. I'm afraid we can't let you leave. I'm sorry? Well, you're a Forte, and you've got a shield. Huh? We do it the usual me and Croissant style. You clear a path, I'll bring up the rear. But there's no completion bonus this time. Yeehaw! Hooray. a pleasant aroma. To enjoy such a lovely alfresco cafe with a sandwich by candlelight as the people go by with the fragrance of sweet candy. It would be a truly relaxing experience were it not for this young lady staring daggers into me. Fiametta! There's nothing on my task managers telling me what happened. Interesting. Like, genuinely, there's nothing. No warning. Wait in a few seconds. Alrighty, let's just keep going. Still, I'm so happy. Fiametta is here. She's one of the characters I'm gonna plan to build. 'Cause I'm going like Laterano characters right now. Fiametta's like one of the cooler ones. I don't know why, but like it's all like the stoic ones I find really cool. So like Fiametta, Executor. I just love them. I just happened to be walking by. That thing you have in your hand isn't the kind of thing that can be explained by happenstance. I have explained. Mostima is acting in her capacity as an employee of Penguin Logistics, and I am helping her guard the staff in her absence. You think I'm gonna let some freak who talks to her staff off the hook? Freak? Let's just pretend you didn't see that. She will be fine. I'm not worried about her. Nor will she make trouble. I hope you're right. So that's what she's worried about? Lol. Perhaps I should just stay in the hotel. He's just given up on trying to have a night out. He wants to go out, have a good night out. But the world just keeps throwing stuff. And he's just getting tired of it at this point. Oh, here you are. What was that back there? Just a flight of whimsy. Your whimsy might have been a little too powerful. You knew Penguin Logistics was there, didn't you? And as old as you are, you probably shouldn't exert yourself like that. You're not looking to cut it short, are you? Just how much of my power do you think I expended? Right. Well, how about you take your murderous aura down a notch? I've just had about all the ominous energy I can take. So what happened? I may have underestimated the vigilance of the youth. Lungman's young people never fail to impress me. It is nothing major, but a few out of control puppets have injured a remarkably dedicated pinball master. That is all. That is all? I think you need to work on your expressions before you go saying things like that. The one who always smiles never truly smiles. Compared to you, I am very relaxed. Isn't this something you planned for? Like, in order to prevent this conflict between Penguin Logistics and the mob from turning sour, you went looking for an excuse to punish them. Something like that. Look at you, girl. It's such a waste to have you scrounging around with that penguin. I'll take that as a compliment. But I did not permit them to go trampling the slums. I would never permit that. I have reached the end of my patience for their constant oversteps, and yet they still continue to disregard the rules. I had assumed that if they maintained even a faint connection to Siracusa, there might be some minuscule interest and benefit to Lungman. I am very disappointed. Wait a second. Why are you telling me all of this? This isn't like a reveal your whole plan before killing me to keep your secrets sort of thing, is it? I think you've been watching too many movies, Missima. I sure hope that ain't the cliche he's going for. Because that would be very, very, very cliche, sir. A little too cliche if I say so myself. Old people need to complain. Oh yeah? Then I'll just treat it like a silent carnival. I didn't hear a word you just said. The more trouble the Mafia stirs up, the bigger the balance I'm due on the other side. And after you have that money, the first thing I'll do is buy that candy shop. You really are attached. Fine. Aside from the cellar, everything else is yours. There's a cellar? Can't you try to protect my sweet memories, even a little bit? It's my shop. That's too bad. Really thought you'd retire as something more like a grocer. Maybe. I'm still alive by the time I retire. Time grows short. The carnival is about to begin. The players in this show are already in position. You're not watching from the sidelines anymore? The scenery here is lovely, isn't it? Sign is all about honoring the dead, and Lungman is our city after all. When the living enjoy their lively carousing, only then may the souls of the dead depart without regret. And if we have a rat with one foot in a coffin, unless it moves, one might mistake it for a deceased soul ready to depart. How are we supposed to do lively carousing? Just like this. Oh, I see. Then this sign's expenses must be pretty high. Wasteful, even. Smart girl. Otherwise, Chief Wei would have come after you a long time ago. Let's not speak of such matters. I certainly don't want to talk to the LGD again. So annoying. But the key to a good show is when the actors foot the bill themselves. Are those guys mobsters too? How much farther do we have to run? Definitely not. This might be some of those thugs we ran into before. There's too many of them. Don't want to think about it. Just run. We can lose them. But I just saw a guy running at us with a rolling pin. That's how these fights usually go. You don't come to the slums often? Sometimes they end up rolling some blood or teeth into the dough, and then customer gets all pissed off when he bites into somebody else's tooth. I really didn't need such a detailed explanation. Have you known Mostima for a long time? You're getting pretty friendly with me now. Mostima said she was testing me. Oh? I never heard about that. Guess I didn't either. Why do you look up to her so much? Really different from the way you treat the rest of us. She's kind of like everything I ever hoped to be as a messenger. She's done everything I ever hoped to do. I really envy her. Even though I don't really get what's going on in her head. That's how it goes. I chased her from Laterano to Lungman, then I met the boss, and all the way up to today, I still don't know what's going on in her head. I've since given up. It's easier to just wait until she pops up right behind me. Don't be so gloomy. Wait, did you say from Laterano to Lungman? Uh-huh. You caught that, did you? Don't give me that look. Just as good as Mostima. Maybe she's a little bit ahead, but no, really doesn't matter to me. We should focus on meeting up with Texas. Wasn't that a little too hard? That's justified self-defense. Don't sweat it. Hey, Texas! You're okay. But where's Mostima? You really have to ask. She Mostima'd. Oh, sorry. What are you sorry about? What are you all looking at me for? Haha. Mostima came back. We'll see her again sooner or later. But first, we should probably deal with these new bad guys. So what's this all about? Some kind of revenge for us being too rowdy? Maybe. Maybe. Are the slums always this violent? Can't make friends if you don't throw down. Talking with your fists is the oldest form of communication. Got a call. It's the boss. What's cracking? You ladies having fun? Feel like you're missing something? No? Good. Listen up. The Emperor. Having to buy a lot of insurance? I don't think he did. There's a big carnival gala down on Lucklow Street for Son tonight. They got some no-name marketing thing going on. But I decided I'm gonna make an appearance there as your big-time rap god. We'll bring some fire beats to Lungmen. They break down in tears and bow down all nice and tidy. As for you, you're gonna watch my back. Then you scoop up all these wannabes chasing us in one fell swoop. Got it? Got it. Good. Make it happen. He hung up. It was like deja vu all over again. So I guess we have to go to that party thing too. Yep, let's hit the road. Ooh. A lot of fun. We're on to the final get through. Okay. Been fun. We're almost done. Hey, that rhymes. Ah, yum. Alright. Midnight. Hey, you're doing the whole triad face thing again, you know? Welcome back. Did you look into those people for me? I came up with a rough sketch. Much I'd like to bring these evildoers to justice. Like it's not gonna be a one-woman job. I may have to ask for help at the office. Seems they're not your run-of-the-mill punks. And that Ock wasn't exactly forthcoming. He has to go and make everything so complicated. I'm sorry. Who? Ock. Ah? His name is Ock. Oh. Okay, well, since it's not so simple, I'll help out. You were listening, weren't you? Bunch of street thugs is one thing. We're dealing with a large-scale, organized syndicate. We can't just go in there and start throwing punches. We have other options besides going in there and starting to throw punches, don't we? You really gonna nail me on semantics? I'm not joking. Is Uncle Tung okay? He wasn't hurt badly, but that's not the point. Right, it's not. If this were just some underworld spat, I wouldn't get involved. But when I see the wicked strike the innocent before my very eyes, I can't. It really is weak. Oh well. They're good people. They probably just got mixed up in it somehow. They've gotten mixed up in things somehow dozens of times this year alone. They need to be a little more careful. Stop making trouble for everyone. I don't like how low it's getting. If we run into them, we'll have to give them a warning. Sand or Genia Marts. Guess the frequent Lungman's underworld had to have some teeth to him. Uh-oh. Hey. Mr. Capone, you don't mean he ain't the kind of guy you want to piss off. Capiche? The Rat King? Or face off against the boss, Penguin Logistics, and half of Lungman. Yeah, the outlook ain't so rosy. No room for mistakes. What are you doing, Mr. Capone? Put down the crossbow. You thought going against the family would be easy. I remember the face of every last man who agreed to follow me to Lungman, who's ready to betray Gabino for the sake of survival. And you ain't one of them. Take a dirt nap, Gambino dog. Get out of here. Here, I thought you were an ungrateful Kazo. Now I see you learn to buy and sell men. Who you think taught me? Sure as hell wasn't me. You earned my loyalty. Then you let me down harder than anything ever has. I won't make that same mistake. You know what betrayal means, don't you? It's Siracusa's greatest crime. But too bad for you, your honor and glory ain't worth shit in Lungman. Take it. The Jack of Spades. I told you, you deal too slow. And slower with that sword, Gambino. You get hurt in your fight with the penguins, or we opening old wounds. Seeing you turn coward like this makes me sick. I'm stuck thinking about how I should kill a traitor like you. You're the Joker here now. What's next? What are you gonna do? You gonna take out Penguin Logistics? You take out the Rat King? You take out the LGD? You take out Wei Yenwu? You're dreaming. Why not fall asleep forever? Don't worry. I'll send your ashes back to Siracusa. Maybe I'll have the old village grind your corpse up. Whoa, what are you? What? Sounds like we got party crashers. I should have killed you quicker. And now we gotta play host. Stop him. Ah, my toe. What's this? Kung Fu? Can't even touch her. Oh no. Are we about to see Waifu absolutely beat these two half to death with her bare hands? One has a crossbow, the other has a knife. She got fists. They're unarmed. Just get them. Waifu, I'm pretty sure, could handle them 2v1. You. So, it's you two. I don't like to go around picking on weak little ladies, but you tore through my boys, walked right up to me, and you don't got a speck of dust on those pretty clothes of yours. You the Rat King's people. Were you in the slums? You broke up a fight between Sicilians, and you got the balls to ask questions? Yeah, I'd say it was you two. Huh? The smoke. Are you just going to watch? Don't get me wrong. It's always a good idea to borrow a knife to off somebody, but I gotta deal with this Kazo myself. On the other hand, you look like you're a handful. I think you should surrender. Really? I don't want to hurt you. But if we fight, I'm gonna put you down real hard. Ha! You're about as good as that wolf. Who knew the Rat King had cards like you up his sleeve? What cards? What are you talking about? Just get down on the floor and turn yourself in. Hey, I remember you. I met you before. You dressed up like a seafood salesman. Played like you were making pinballs. Funny. Never thought I'd have to give you a second look. No, I really am a... Never mind. Right now, just for tonight, I am what you think I am. Yeah. You're getting beat by a girl over there, Gambino. Oh, I'm still gonna kill you. Wipe that smile off your face. You've been looking for chances to take a low blow, dirty fighter. How can you hope to win if you strike with the wrong part of your fist? You will pay for the harm you've done. Ooh. You had me wait so long just to bring me here. What is this about? Are we looking at grave plots? You want to be my neighbor even in death? After so many years in business, how do you keep such a sharp tongue? I don't talk to my customers like this. But you're not a customer. I'm hurt. This is Afat's grave. You probably don't know him. This one's Rascally Chan's. And over here is Fake Yama. And then in the back is Old Wu and Steel Psycho, plus Lucky On. Lucky On's family was rich, so he got the hillside plot. So many. At least they're all neighbors. We should think about where we'll stay too. I think it's still too early for that. Or are you trying to tell me you've got some terminal illness? It's not early. We don't live long, so it always feels like we've been through tough times. Like me. Our brothers gave their lives for us. But now that I've settled down, I look back and reflect on my life. And nothing seems that big a deal anymore. If there was anything really that big, I wouldn't be able to enjoy a peaceful life. Oh my. Did selling finballs bring you such enlightenment? Honestly, food price inflation is a lot more dangerous to me than the mob. Dilo, won't you be my neighbor here? The feng shui is excellent, and I hear you get a better deal buying the plots in pairs. Are you done? I'm joking. It's a joke. Hey, at least you have a daughter. I'm going to die alone. You have all the kids in the slums with you, don't you? And that off-fiddle boy. There's no blood. Makes a difference when you get old. So you have to outlive me a bit. Not too much. Just a bit. I'll wait for you down there. Are you always looking for ways to needle me? By the way, me and an old friend later tonight. Wouldn't you like to join us for a drink? No thanks. I'm worried Phil is off getting himself into trouble. I'd better look into it. I'll look into it for you. How many old friends do I have left? I think they're all down there. You have one. I can't talk with the one called Wei. I've been dealing with him a long time. It would be very short-lived. But you took a bullet for Wei Yanwu. It's why you can't walk straight anymore. You think I don't know? I don't want to talk about this. It always makes me feel wretched. But at least Lungman can walk straight. At least she's not wretched. You're the same as you ever were. And I guess that's a good thing. If you've really seen enough of him, then you better be on your way. And even if he did see you, he probably wouldn't know what to say. You finally let me go, Lynn. This poor old wounded man. Mr. Tongue. What's that? Live a while longer. Sell some more fin balls. Buy yourself a building. Open a restaurant. Take a few apprentices. Then maybe think about where to put your coffin. There's no rush. The Rat King still lives. It's not your turn to die yet. Fine. Yeah, it felt like the end. Ooh. Lin Gojui! You're so cool, Lin. Mr. Lin, you're so goddamn cool. Hmm. Yeah, let's go. I'm tired of this. You're strong. You've shown me some really cool kung fu. But I can't keep playing with you like this. Real sorry about this, but you, your buddy, and that traitor, you all gotta die here. Boys, weapons ready. Ready. You're gonna win with sheer numbers. It ain't so simple, Gambino. Listen up. Once the so-called boss opens fire, the official announcement of your end of the affiliation with the Gambino family. Don't go easy on him. Got it. Waifu, this side too. Getting boxed in. Huh. We got the family all split up, and the prey becomes the predator. We got a nice chaotic battle here, each falling into each other's traps. It's just like that time back in Siracusa, but this time, it's a gamble we got no choice but to win. Too bad you've always been a shit gambler. Alright, that's enough. Settle down. What? You finally crawled out of your filthy hole. Mr. Gambino, I'm truly sorry, but I've given you and your family so many chances. We got no trust between us at all. You really think I'd hand the family over to some non-Sicilian freak? Sicilian. While I have not once in my life set foot in a Syracusan city, I do know that you are unworthy of describing yourself as such. What are you gonna do? The time for questions has passed, young man, and you have broken the rules far too many times. Once was your transgression, another was yours, but it matters not. You have both overstepped your bounds. You going back on your deal? I made no deal. You really think you can take us? You sit on a throne in a stinking sewer, telling desperate people who got no choice but to throw down their lives what to do. That's you. It behooves you, as head of your household, to broaden your horizons. Compared to everything we have been through, your little Syracusan fiasco was a stubbed toe. Shut up. Have you ever seen a true onslaught? What it means to truly have barbarians at your gates? When moving cities crash against one another, smoke chokes the skies, and the dying infected rot away by cesspools, crying in hopeless agony. You know nothing, and yet you think to fight a city. Immensely powerful. Him and that woman with him. Shit. We have to at least stop provoking the Rat King. Now is not the time. You think you stand for all of Lungmen? Lungmen certainly cannot stand for me. Enough talk. No one will permit you to strike this old man. Get back, waifu. Out of my way. Thank you. You are all Phil. I've heard your story. You're the one Uncle always talks about. My old friend. I thank you for helping Lungman put a stop to them, and I thank you for your pursuit of justice. Now, please leave. But I promised many times to many people I would not let the children get mixed up in such matters. Waifu. Fine. The children are gone, and with them your hope of victory. Put down your weapons, kneel before me, and your family will have at least some chance to survive. Do you really think your threats mean anything? You are on our land. Means to us what Siracusa means to you. You must know this much. You still have some chips on the table, young man. Wouldn't you like to save them? Quicksand, run! My hand! Don't touch the sand! You cocky! Calm yourself, young man. I don't need my hands to stop your sword. Look around you at your companions. This city has bled so much already. I really don't want to see family killing one another on the program. This is your last chance. I ain't gonna turn coward again. Leaving Siracusa was the last step backwards for my family. I'd rather die here like a true Sicilian than ever let the enemy see me run off with my tail between my legs. Perhaps in your mind, this is the way for a warrior to behave. Before a leader, going too far is as bad as not going far enough. You should reflect and introspect. Unfortunately, it is too late. Ah, this is the end, Gambino. You should never have bet the whole family on this. Capone, you son of a... Calm down. Go out too hard. Funny. You don't look surprised at all. Were you waiting for me to do this? What are you thinking? Backstabbing? Wi-Fi hit rock bottom for some reason. Yeah. I don't know. It's my Wi-Fi. More like the dorm's Wi-Fi. It's just not good. Yeah. I can't stream, sadly. I can try whatchamacallit. Recording videos, but this is gonna be the last stream. Yeah, it's like the first. Crazy. Indeed. It's Lungman. You mean I should be easier on you, since you're willing to personally discipline the disobedient? My family will take orders from you. Your family. You are simply describing the situation as it is. You made so many miscalculations, you have no other choice. Right. It's been a hell of a night. I've had a lot of setbacks. But that's business. Business. You're absolutely right. An excellent deal. Fair and equitable. Then, but Mr. Capone, it's Lungman. It's not me. Hmm. I have no need of your loyalty. Never did. You. From the very beginning, you. It's what it is. We gotta survive. You try to worm your way into Lungman. Your mutual suspicion ground turned you up into a sheet of sand. A stone is hard to break, but sand, I can easily scoop up a handful. I have no love of trickery. It's really no fun at all. What matters is what I said a few minutes ago. I truly do not wish to see family massacre family. And yet you did harm to your own brother right in front of me. Now for this, I would not say you've crossed the ultimate line, so I will not kill you. It's just that, since you disobeyed me, I'm afraid I have no need of such a crafty and conniving friend. You had these moles in the family from the very beginning, and you waited until we got at each other's throats, and then you... Ugh. You're wasting your life on idle words, young man. While you toyed around with the power over them, your underlings were mulling it all over for you. Truly remarkable. Their loyalty has bought them a chance to survive in Lungman, and a life for each of you as well. Now then, you have seen for yourselves the choices made by these two leaders, and now the time has come for you to fulfill your commitments. Rat King. No. Lynn. Lynn Gray. You're more Sicilian than either of us. You tore my honor to shreds, and you let me live. Are you trying to humiliate me? Astonishing. To save your life, you don't hesitate to draw a sword on your own brother, your own leader, and yet when I offer you to let you live, you are determined to die. I thought only the one out cold over there would gnash his teeth at me so. That's because I too am Sicilian. I guess I should ask if you really thought you could wipe out one of Siracusa's families and get away with it. Idle threats. You must know that nobody will go to war over an erased family. Take a step back and see that even though some hopeless scatter warriors may ignorantly think to act, I say let them come. Let them be torn to shreds by the true rage of this city. You alone have no power to stand against us. Now, go. I guess my life just has to go on for now, but one day you'll regret that you didn't kill me, a true Sicilian, today. No question. If I were to send a man to kill him now, what would you do? You wouldn't do that. But what he said is true. I have no reason to be so lenient with a Syracusan mafioso. We had a deal. When we came face to face, we'd defect and you'd let the others go. Unless, of course, the remaining mobsters force a fight to the death. Don't worry, he didn't mean that. He's simply a coward who wants to live, but his anger is not feigned. An unrighteous man has nothing for which to live. Remarkable. His negligible dignity saved his life in the end. Thanks. Go. It's time to bring this evening to its conclusion. Yo. That is crazy. Forget. Was that CB9 after? I forget. It was not. We followed the directions all the way, but... Oh, wait. Was that ST? Let's see. Nope. Okay. It's CV-9 after. That's where I am. We followed the directions all the way, but why is that a black party? Check out that candle. It's huge. Settle down, Exuzi. The air smells so sickly sweet. I feel like I want to puke. We gotta get ourselves a booth here next time. I bet we'd make a bundle. Texas, have you heard from the boss? Not yet. He's probably passed out drunk somewhere. Exuzi. Let me get this thing off my head. Why? Thanks to this stupid light on my head, I don't get to wear big fun party hats like that. I'm so jealous. Oh wow. So that thing actually does stop them from wearing hats. Kinda cool. What happens if you try to force a hat on it? I get a feeling that's something like waking up hungover to find him in the passenger seat of a car driven by a very emotionally charged Texas. Or / oddly specific. And that don't sound like a good time. So you've tried that before. So where's the boss? There's so many people here. If the enemy chases us this way, they'll get all mixed up with the civilians. It's Penguin Logistics. And you're the girl from the detective agency. And this guy here with you is that infamous knife-wielding helmsman from the docks? What? No, that's the craziest version I've heard yet. I'm just a typical hawker. Oh, tonight I'm a part-time pinball master. You must be Texas? Something happened tonight. Don't act like you don't know. Waifu, you don't have to be so aggressive with them. They're just... I know. But it's ridiculous how many times this has happened. It's fine as long as you don't get anyone else mixed up in this. But when it comes to getting innocent people hurt, causing so much damage to their property, can't you think like honest, law-abiding citizens for once? Nothing we can say to that. So what? So we must correct your deficient character. There's no need to come to blows here. We know we've made a lot of trouble for a lot of people tonight, but we can talk this out. Sure. Texas? Let me say this first. Everything that's happened tonight is completely baffling and inexplicable, and also completely exhausting. So let's just say I'm not in a great mood right now. You hear what I'm saying? One-on-one. If I win, you guys follow the rules to the letter. For at least 1 month. Just a month? And if I win, then you and all your gold-bricking busybodies have to mind your own damned business. Fair's fair, but I won't go easy on you. Get ready. This is gonna be fun, because Gambino said Waifu was about as hard to fight as Texas was. He said they felt about equal. We're about to see a slightly annoyed Texas fighting a very stern waifu. My gosh, this is gonna be fun. How did we come to this? Hold on, both of you, calm down. You can't just have a fist fight in the middle of the... Let's see, this is 9 after. Whoa, Kung Fu, sick. The wolf's not going down easy. Come on, look out behind you. Been a long time since I saw Yon Kung Fu this good. Show us some more. This isn't a show. Get her, Texas. Watch your leg. It's a feint. You have to join in. Soda. Want some? Oh, thank you kindly. But ain't you gonna try and stop this little kerfuffle? I can't stop it. Looks like you know that already. So we just watch? Or I guess we could cheer them on. What's that? Attention! All good citizens attending the sign celebration. What? What's up? What's that guy doing there? Can you hear me? Hey, you're too loud. Alright, great. You can hear me. Now, everybody, quiet down. Quiet down, please. Play with your ears and bow before me. What's this guy's deal? Wait a minute, that's Emperor from Monster Siren Records. Come on. Shouldn't he be in Colombia? What's he doing in Lungman? Bruh. Man's working everywhere. Well, I mean, yeah, isn't he like a really big part of the Obsidian Festival down in like, what? Is it Bolivia? I don't remember which one. I remember there's also another city, but I don't remember what the heck it's called. Oh well. What is Mr. Emperor doing? Boss always does this music producer thing. I mean, he is a music producer. Our operating capital ain't just from the logistics business. The boss has all kinds of revenue streams. Like what? Nah, never mind. Probably be best not to say too much. What's the matter? You're slowing down. Look how the people are moving around us. Too regimented. Something's not right. Don't make excuses. M. Her. Her. M. Her. Her. How noisy. Today is song, Mr. Emperor. No music is loud enough to wake the dead. Say what? You... How did you get behind me? Good night, Mr. Emperor. And a happy song to you. Ugly ass rat. You better remember. Yeah, this is the last one that's happening. The very last one. Until I might be able to buy my own one in the future. Who knows? But I just cannot stream off of dorm Wi-Fi like this. It literally won't allow me. All these fellers here, they're all on the same team? No way. So many. They're all here for us. It was a trap. Mr. Emperor. Is this thing on? Ahem. Hello. Tustin. People of Lungman. Good evening. No, Emperor! Somebody catch him! Please do not panic. This dead fellow here is but an insignificant penguin. The sign celebrations will proceed as planned. Naturally, some professionals will be here shortly to remove this bothersome corpse. Now I know this is quite sudden. I apologize for the interruption, but I thought I would add one more special program to tonight's carnival. Our friends in Siracusa have brought us a very special gift. It is hidden somewhere in this very carnival. Time grows short, my friends. This is 9 after. Yeah. You watching me? No, wait. That old man. It will be terrible if no one finds this precious treasure. Very last surprise of your lives. Okay. We are at 10. Second to last piece. Grandpa Rat, why are you out here all alone, little one? Your face is filthy. Were you crawling through air ducts again? Uncle Ho gave this to me, Grandpa Rat. Uncle Ho said I'm small and I run fast, and if I got this quick enough, he'd give me a yogurt. You have to tell him I did it. Don't worry, Grandpa will tell him. Now you run along. Thanks, Grandpa. Bye-bye. Something wrong, Uncle? You recall those Syracusans who came looking for us some time ago? The rest of their family has since come to Longmen. Shall I contact our spy? No need for that. Let us bide our time. They will come to us on their own. What for? To survive in Lungmen. But it's not like they need anyone's permission for that. They might as well take a meeting with a catastrophe. If catastrophes could speak, maybe we wouldn't need to fight each other. It's just like you said, Mr. Rat King. It's Lungmen. Lungmen's got its own rules Wei and Wu agreed to a decade ago. We ain't about to go breaking them. But you're the executive. That's why we're here to pay our respects. You want to wipe out Penguin Logistics and take their place. Exactly. You don't know much about them Sicilians. This deal would not be of benefit to you. Dino, you try and tell us we can't win, Mr. Rat King. Winning and losing are words that have no place in a business discussion. No wonder you had to flee Siracusa. You are no match for that woman. You insult the family. Quiet, Gambino. We're after Penguin Logistics here. Is this discussion currently happening? Or is this taking place in the past? You need only follow the rules. I am not here to protect Penguin Logistics. What do you mean? Penguin Logistics is on its face a legal entity. The only thing that can protect it is the ironclad law of Lungmen. But they do, from time to time, cause offense to various stakeholders, and they never take it appropriately seriously. But bear in mind, Sicilians, you must never overstep your bounds. An unconventional order is not the same as disorder. Syracusans should understand this more than anyone. But you must never again bring trouble to these old bones of mine. Promise me that. I understand. There are so many more stars in Lungmen this time of year. So many more than you'd think. The tea on the table has gone cold, hasn't it? This is Uncle's. Hey, we're on the clock. I'm not deaf, I'm on it. Once I'm done, let's go get tea. Looks like it's our turn. We paid our respects, put down our crossbows, and made sure not to hurt any civilians. All nice and proper like under the new rules. So we're surrounded. Six are so deep on all sides. Oh, like a roll cake? The Rat King is the boss of the slums. Of course his claws and teeth are everywhere. Why didn't you say so earlier? I thought he was just an urban legend. I never imagined he'd actually be a rat. Who would take a name like that? With all them people around, it's too hard to tell who's after us and who's a passerby. We don't have a lot of room to act here. What do we do? You're always asking what to do. Don't you ever think... Many have forgotten as much, and they all ended up 6 feet deep in an unmarked grave. You're already among the luckiest. You killed the boss. You think that'll just blow over? It's all very clear to me. The other Penguins logistics all acted so prideful, as if above everyone else. But Lungbin is changing. She cannot allow this to continue. They need to be taught a lesson. A very harsh one at that. There's always a comeuppance when you bite the hand that feeds. You've done so much with the help of Penguin Logistics. Wait, were you planning this from the very beginning? Who knows? Couldn't be. Your whole act is way too good. Or at least, it's better than mine. You really are impressively clever. The flames react to your will. Will you put me in the ground tonight? How could I? I respect my elders and care for the young. Mostima! Whoa, Xuxiai! We're the ones who are surrounded. Don't break formation. Hold on, I'm coming. They're all mixed in with the normal folk. This ain't no way to fight. What is going on? Boston, don't just sit there like a bump on a log. You're in my way. Move it. How can I can't. Alright. That's how it has to be. We'll do it their way. Can you hear me? A message? For who? Careful. Focus, Sora. Okay. You're here, aren't you? You always have been. Young master. I don't blame you. I'm sure it was all my father's machinations. But right here, right now, I need you to help me. Of course. Give me your instructions, young master. You really think this is a time for instructions? Just send them flying. To hear such an order from the mouth of the young master. Allow me to advocate for the master of the house and ask, why? Who gives a shit why? Out of my way, croissant. Huh? Oh. Huh? He knocked him into the air? That ain't how I do things. Master of the house should be pleased with this result. But should the young master continue in this way, I worry he may find himself corrupted by Penguin Logistics. Oh, I like that, yeah. Hilarious. No, I mustn't obstruct the young master any further. This is the course he believes is correct, then so be it. You little punk! Put you into the ground. He dodged. Ouch! Something knocked my glove away. Careful, they got a sniper. Out of my way. Mostima versus Rat King. The intensity is under control, but you haven't moved a single step. Isn't that a little unreasonable? When one stands unmoving, that does not mean one is relaxed. Is there anything on Lungman that can defeat you? Yes, Lungman can. Ooh, what a crafty answer. I go to the park to exercise every morning without fail. It's important to stay active as I get older. And are these morning exercises effective? You have to add in a bit of life experience. How are the two Syracusans? How are they indeed? I really wonder how many of these invisible problems you quietly solve each and every day. How many times you trick these people into massacring each other rather than let them dip their toes into lungmen? I don't recall. All I can tell you is that regardless of how many corpses piled up in the sewers, there are always far more people who strive to survive. Postima, I'm here too. That's far enough. You guys, go help the Dilo. Here's what 10 before. Right. You won't get away with this. A sniper. The Princeland's bodyguard. Out of my way. You're just a regular messenger. You don't belong here. Messenger? That's right, I'm a messenger. But the ladies behind me and in front of me, making all that noise, they're messengers too. You're not like Texas and the others. You should leave this battle. Get yourself home safe. You done? You have some fight in you. Just do it. Right. Yo. Second to last part. We're just going to watch. We're just going to watch. But I have no idea what's happening. At least they're not hurting any civilians. And there's so much good food going to waste. I hate to see it too. But I guess the street fight is just part of the party. It was planned. Doesn't look like it. Oh, so what's going? Hmm? I think I had the wrong person. It's kind of unsafe to stay here. I could go back to the office, but what would I even do there? Don't you have a test tomorrow in the afternoon? Crap. She forgot about it. Those two seem as if they are uninvolved in this event. We should ask them to leave. We would not want them to get hurt. Hold on. Isn't that man up there with his belly cut open the Emperor of Penguin Logistics? He's dead. And you seem not at all bothered. Bothered? Why? Mr. Emperor gets himself in such trouble several times a month. We have grown accustomed to this behavior. You tell me he dies multiple times a month or something? His death? Correct. Sounds like Mostimo really shouldn't be getting close to you people. You worry about her? It always sucks. Oh, hey. Puffy. Yes. Going good. Just finishing up Code of Brawl. As you can see. Been a very fun story so far. I'm going for a walk. Don't tell her I came. I'll go see her myself when things quiet down. Yeah, pretty much. There she goes. She shows up, asks her questions, and leaves just as suddenly as she appears. Is this the way they do things in Laterano now? Heh. I suddenly find myself envious of you young people. You always choose your own paths, thinking only of yourselves. You don't consider your places in the grand scheme of things. I'm United States myself. So, yeah, that's myself. Good old American. I also work hard, but no one has ever been able to get to the bottom of you. Whatever I can do. Currently doing theater work. But no one has been able to get to the bottom of you. If you ever really did, that would be the most frustrating of all. Indeed, there are some things that should not be so thoroughly investigated, especially those that have to do with Mostima the Messenger. What is this? Occupational discrimination? I'm only speaking from experience. Let's take a break for a moment now. Huh. My arts are suppressed. So you were the one holding back your strength all this time. As were you. But you have wasted enough time. This little punk, how can he keep fighting? I can going all night. Yep, you're doing great. Good thing you were able to deal with so many bad guys so quickly. Hey, we won't let you disappear on your own this time. So this guy's the evil mastermind pulling the strings here. I definitely owe him a personal beating. We got ourselves one hell of a workout today. And the bill's getting mighty long too. Texas, I'm thinking there's a lot we ain't gonna get too expensive here tonight. Don't ask me. That's a question for the boss. But the boss is dead. Then it'll have to wait. Speaking of, did anybody go deal with the boss's corpse? Leaving him up there to get trampled feels kind of... There we are. The players are assembled. Young people always make their own choices. Even if it means walking through a catastrophe, leaving your body splattered and broken, you still proceed with such determination. What is he talking about? Just the grandpa's muttering. Don't worry about it. Right then. Are you enjoying your sawing? It's alright. Kinda like a hangover. No way I can think about what I gotta do tomorrow. So, nobody's gonna take care of the boss? Penguin Logistics. You truly are unfathomable. I think we don't need to worry about that, considering it's Penguin Logistics. The whole reason for this war was someone questioning the boss's taste. I'm sorry, what? He gave his life for his style. That's our emperor. I'll be sure to send a request once I'm done. I'm on the second to last part, 10-10 after. There's only the ST3 after this, and then I'll be done. I'll send a request then. But I must say, not one of you ever surprised me in the slightest. What's the sand? He still has the strength? Yes. Everybody focus. This fight is going to be different. If you let your guard down for even a split second, you'll die. Dawn must be a lively event. Let me see with my own eyes the freaks that Emperor raised. My blade broke the moment it touched the sand. That's a problem. All my years, those bold enough to approach me with blade or bullet were few and far between. I'll give him one of these. No good. Croissant, you're up. My hammer's already stuck in the quicksand. I can't move. Hopeless. This all you have, Penguin Logistics? That's not all. His sand shield is broken. Now, Xuzai. It's barrage time. How many guns do you have, troublesome angel? Don't even think about it. Oh, I've been blocked. Thanks, Bison. I'm up. Sorry for the elder abuse. Couldn't get him. Texas, you're up. Wishful thinking. I got this, Texas. A voice-based Originium art. What an interesting little girl. How's your spatial awareness? You even dodged from that angle. At least you made a move. When he takes us on just standing in one place, I feel like he's looking down on us. Oh, Penguin Logistics. That coat was a gift from my daughter. In all these years, you're the first to even touch it. How many young people like you are in Lungmen? What are you capable of, actually? It's enough to just be yourself, isn't it? Or are you upset? Yeah. To be honest, I'm probably not gonna stream after this until I get first time trying and I find out where I'm staying. Might not have good enough Wi-Fi. He's been shot. That sniper from before. He's still here. Target down. Moving to confirm. Mr. Butler coming in clutch. Down in the literal Rat King. That was insane. What have you done? Young master, he was a threat. You should never have gone so close to him. He has an affinity for Originium arts. I could not guarantee your safety. You must understand, young master's safety is my #1 priority. What you're saying is, I was bait? My father knew this would happen, so he sent you to young master. Young master, some things are not as they seem. You will come to understand in time, and I promise the master of the house had no intention of exploiting you at any time. And I believe Penguin Logistics will also be expecting an explanation. I must secure the Rat King's remains and confirm that he is deceased. You downed him. I don't think you killed him, though. This is the Rat King. It's mainly based off the fact that I've seen him in events that are supposed to take place after this, so no, he shouldn't be dead. It's fine. The boss is gone. There's no one to hear you explain. Thank you for your understanding. Now, young master, do take care. Bison. Now is not the time to dwell on this. The Rat King promised us a gift. Don't forget. It might be a bomb. That Siracusan guy really liked bombs. That wouldn't be very clever. And there's still some enemies to worry about. Looks like they're waiting for us. The Rat King is gone. And they don't seem to be reacting at all. Right, no reaction whatsoever. I think I know what's happening. Let's split up. Dora, Croissant, Exusi, we'll take care of the remaining enemies. Bison and Mostima, you deal with the gift. It's almost sunrise. We're running out of time. Damn, where could it be? You're all flustered. Try not to be so emotional. I did just find out I was being kept in the dark about my old purpose here. Mostima, did we actually maybe meet the Rat King before? We did. So you had it all figured out from the beginning? Don't try to wriggle out of this one. I couldn't have guessed what he was really up to. But we really don't have much time. The LGD aren't gonna sit on their hands. As crazy as things have gotten around here, them jumping in, there's no way we'd work it out. Victorian gumdrops, the candy box, maybe that was a clue. But it's just common sense that using the same kind of tramp over again would be really dumb. Yeah, but why? The Rat King really had everything planned out, then us running in before couldn't have been a coincidence. He was communicating with us from the start. It's his trap. Why would he want to give us clues? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know either. Maybe you've been too quick to consider him an enemy? I just have a feeling. Not just a feeling. After we met the Rat King, he kept trying to hint at something. Or something. Well, it's better than nothing. Got it. This is it. Looks like it's about 80 centimeters by 40 centimeters, but in an iron box. Yep, this definitely seems like a big gift box to me. Could you explain? Nope, I don't get it at all. Then we better call up Texas. Maybe she and the girls can. There's not enough time. This looks like it's got a timer on it. So it's a bomb? So it's a bomb. Pretty cliche. Both in shape and execution. Right. Mostima, you get out of here. And what are you going to do? Take a chance. This is a custom shield, and my body is pretty tough too. If I play this wrong, I might still survive. Are you serious? Yes. And I want to see how this plays out. And don't worry, I might be able to mitigate the damage from the explosion. It's my job after all. I know. Here I go. You decided? That wire is the same color as my hair. Mostima, don't joke with me, please. I'm almost... Ah. It hit 0. Get behind me. Okay. Isn't it hot? Wait, this is... candy? Pay attention to how you land. You don't want to break anything. What's that sound? Not sure, but... Wowee. There's people falling from the sky. Wow. It's happening again. Sorry. It's alright. What are you two doing up there? Playing trapeze artists? Youch. Someone just hit me. Candy? It's raining. Candy? Ugh, it's that sickly sweet smell in the air again. I think it's about time we wrap this up. Right. Texas, do you know something we don't know? No. But I have a pretty solid idea. Hey, you had a lead, should have told us. Fine. It's long over. Wanna get dim sum? So early. Let's go to the roof and watch the sunrise. Mafia types are funny. Always with the sunrise on the roof. Gah. This candy smashed into my head so much I think I got brain damage. It's the signal to stop, and I stopped. But boy, it's more like we just got beaten on. My whole body's so tender. They all stopped. What's going on? This doesn't feel right. We're all done, just like that. These fellers love candy so much. The candy rain stopped. Yes, so fleeting. If only it would truly rain candy someday. So there was the candy. But wait, what about the bomb? You mean this? Huh? You took the whole thing apart? Just a minute. Mosima? Whoops, lost control there for a second. Hope you didn't get burned. Looks like an ordinary metal box. And there's one piece of candy inside. Ew, it's melted. It's all sticky. Nope. Is it from the Rat King? What does it say? Happy sawing. Huh? Yo. And we at the last part. The end of Code to Brawl is here. Yeah. Let's go. Cheers. Whew. Tonight sure was a good time. You wouldn't think it from the stinking pile of garbage we're sitting in, but it was great. Just thinking about someone else footing the bill for all the expenses makes me all warm inside. Somebody else is gonna pay for all the damages from tonight? Gee, they got it good. Texas, if you figured out earlier, you should have told us. I just guessed. You're a really bad liar. You know that? The boss had it all planned out, didn't he? Don't sweat it. Eating, drinking, fighting are good for the body and good for the soul. What's wrong? You're not going to join them? No, I'm okay. How can I say this? I just feel like I can't accept it. You get used to it. If I'm used to it, then it's all over. Like, what was everything tonight even for? Emperor, he gave his life to make the party more fun. Oh, Sima, you told me you'd be giving me a grade for my performance at Penguin Logistics, didn't you? I did. I've been thinking about it. While you didn't exactly mesh with everybody, you made some great strides. Not much is clear. Maybe. No. I'm not staying here. Oh? I thought with everything that happened, you'd need Penguin Logistics to be a springboard for you to... You need Penguin Logistics to be a springboard to you to bigger and better things. That was the original idea. Thought you had that all figured out. Not that I think Penguin Logistics is terrible. Well, it is terrible. Damn. But I think, with messengers like this, who live like this, even though my common sense tells me it's ridiculously dangerous, I think it might be what I actually want. Or maybe it's like I'll start to question reality if I don't look at it this way. Like one completely insane dream. Yeah, fistfights, explosions, and high altitude drops will do that to you. Getting thrown into the deep end with Penguin Logistics isn't great for your mental health. But if you made your decision, and as your fellow messenger, I wish you luck. Thanks. Especially since it means your father won't have any grounds to dock my pay. Dad, I told you, Lee forgot about that. I need to talk to him. But what is he even doing right now? Mosima, drink up. Cheers. What's with you suddenly flitting over here? You spilled all over yourself. If I take my eyes off you for 1 second, you could vanish. And I got a lot of questions for you. A lot, huh? Like about that incident back in Laterano? Oof. Too soon. Too soon. With your sister? Or maybe my horns? You're dumbstruck? Oh, Xuzia, you never change. You're always so easy to read. Mo, stay! Ma! Alright, I'll tell you. But not right now. You've been digging into it, for a while now, so you must understand. I don't know why, but it's classified as a state secret now. Does that matter? I have to get closure on everything about you. You really do, huh? It could be a long and treacherous path, with your precious guns confiscated, the wicked watching you, hounding you to the mouth of hell. That's weirdly specific, but no big deal. I run pretty fast. They'll never catch me. Fine. You give up? I give up. Not that anyone could ever tell you what to do. That's not true. There's the boss. In Texas, I'll listen to Texas. Sometimes. Kinda. You hear what they're whispering about? I think I heard most of the story already. But to tell the truth, I'm all kinds of curious right now. What kind of place is Laterano anyways? Don't go digging too deep. It's her choice. But what about Bison? He lost his temper quite a few times tonight. He'll get used to it. He's an excellent newcomer to this industry. Is it okay to leave him like that? Bison, let me give you a copy of the Great Foodie Guide. I did it up myself after real in-person, on-site investigations. You wrote the foodie guide. Advertising's a real important revenue stream. Wow. Okay, you'll have to give me some secret recommendations. By the way, some fancy rich guy butler looking dude standing outside the door. Oh. Can you really say he's outside the door when the walls are crumbled like so? And we have to pay the retainage for the small thruster this month. I'm going to get some air. Young master, I know everything. Father and Emperor had a deal at the same time a Siracusan gang came up against the Rat King. Is that right? Everything has a purpose, young master. You performed spectacularly well, given the circumstances. The master of the house is most pleased. And yet, twice. That's how many times you followed my dad's order and did the trick with my shield. Thank you, young master. Having been through so much, how can we still relax and enjoy a party over broken glass and splintered bar stools? This kind of boundless optimism is born from the innumerable life or death experience of a life well lived, young master. I know, but they're messengers. Why do they always risk their lives? That's what a messenger does. Should you leave home, leave the master of the house, and leave Lungman, you too will come to understand. I hope so. Shall we head back and see the master of the house? Father's probably plotting something with Chiefway right now. I'm sure it's something very important that I can't concern myself with. You are very clever, but the master of the house did not make these choices to be rid of you. You will go stronger and more tenacious. Penguin logistics. Maybe. I'm not sure if I really will see that day. You go to my father. I need to cut loose a bit. I understand. Do enjoy yourself, young master. Oh, there was one more thing. I did have a very good time tonight. She gets drunk and makes trouble. But she sure is cute when she's quiet, isn't she? A little sister to be proud of. I don't care about her or her sister, but you need to stop her from digging any deeper into that stuff. We don't need that trouble. I assume this is via meta. Not to mention, the most important thing. It is! Weren't you just telling me not to talk in such a roundabout way? What do you mean? Isn't it scarier how you can apparently hear everything I say all the time? Did you bug the place or something? You should always remember who made me your keeper. Okay then, Miss Keeper. What are you calling yourself these days? Why do you ask? Time for your routine report, isn't it? I've been waiting all night. The big shots up top don't have any new ideas? Why should I tell you? I have a right to know. We're colleagues, aren't we? And I'm personally very interested in the way you change your duties each month. Fine. I guess we would need codenames to refer to each other in case something happens. I'm under Notorial Hall this time. The usual. Independent Special Operations. Duty name. It's... What's the name? Suffering. What? Why? How should I know? They said they watched some slasher flick and decided they were going to change it to this with no explanation. Oh wait, for real? Oh, the Tutorial Hall people straight up just like watched some horror movie and decided to codename her Suffering for whatever reason. Oh, that's crazy. It's actually kind of hilarious. Suffering? Alright. At least it's less cringy than last time's Chosen Overseer. And her name is changing each time as well. They're taking the piss out of someone else's job. And why did the Tutorial Hall agree to it? Did they think even for a moment, what if I had to meet Wei and Wu? How am I supposed to announce myself? Hello, I'm Suffering from the Laterano and Tutorial Hall. It's a pleasure to meet you. Was Tomb Knight better? Or Super Sticky from last month? Or Treasure Guardian that came earlier than them? When you first volunteered to go with me, I really thought Laterano had an organization called the Treasure Guardians, you know? I love this. That's enough. I'm writing a letter to Laterano right now. They don't give me a perfectly ordinary assignment. They better not expect to get regular correspondences from me anymore. You need to understand where they're coming from. It's not easy to trust a foreign sancta. Can't they just give me a normal assignment? An exceptional promotion would be cause for suspicion. And being so frantic all the time will give you wrinkles, Miss Suffering. Whoa, don't take it so seriously. Drawing your gun at the first disagreement is a pretty bad habit. Whatever. Watching your performance all night made me sick. You're such a ham. Then is it about time we leave, Lungman? I could take you shopping as a way of making it up to you. Yeah, that's a good idea. I love this. I love the CG. Okay, I gotta full screen this. This is such a great image. Which reminds me, you must have made a lot of money this time around. How about sending some mine way? A little hospitality. We're both from Laterano. Who's the host here? Fine. By the way, this angel's halo is blindingly bright. They get in the way sometimes. Lucky you don't have that problem. Fallen angel. Are you jealous? I could buy you a fluorescent lamp to wear on your head. Sounds like a pain. How do you deal with it? Instinct. The moment we start using language, the halo appears. Like the first time you blurt out mama or dada. What a beautiful image. Exusia's first word was sis. Even though they're not blood related, they still... Enough. Let's not talk about her sister. Even if Laterano doesn't care, it's not a topic for casual conversation. Because you leveled this precious gun at the captain that you fell. You really plan to tell her the whole story someday? The little sister of your beloved battle sister? You followed me this long and I still haven't told you. It might be that you, also my beloved battle sister, have a really bad temper? I'm only under obligation to remind you you must not speak even one word of what happened at Casdell. But what about my travel memoir? Sounds great. Hey, why don't you get your stuff back from that freaky guy before I write you up for it? You're running out of time. Yep, you're right. I'll do exactly as Suffering says. You... Boss, is there more work to do? Before you leave Lungman, I'll have a real pain in the ass job for you, no doubt. Wait, you're not dead? How much did you hear? A gentleman don't eavesdrop on two ladies having a private conversation. Plus, I don't need to. Being omniscient and all. So you heard everything. Whatever. You're emperor. It's fine. You really feel like you wanted to kill him back there? I guess that's our suffering. Shove it. Don't talk about me like I'm some kind of villain. Would you ever consider joining Penguin Logistics? You wouldn't have to keep swapping around these cringy code names. I must keep track of you as a Laterano. Right? It's just an idea I had. It's hard not to use your real name, you know? Alright, time for you to bounce. St. Laterano Cathedral. We don't welcome suffering here. Whatever. I'm going to go. Send a letter. Damn it. Uh-huh. Every one of them reports gets some government office swapping your name around, huh? Seems like you're real popular over there. I think at least half the reason they do it is just because it's fun for them. It's fun, huh? Makes sense. Sounds like at least a couple are on a big shots know how to live. Hold up. Fun. Someplace fun. I got an idea. Musima, gonna like this job. You know what? This job's gonna blow you away. You just wait till I hit you up. It really worries me when you talk like that, boss. But the sun's almost up. I better go find her. Since everything here's all wrapped up with a nice little bow, time for me to leave. Say goodbye to everyone for me. Especially Xuxiai. And buy her dinner for me. Don't worry about it. We all gonna see each other again real soon. Wow. The sun's coming up. I wait back. Oh, I think I'm lost. Oh, I'm here. How do I always end up coming back here? Is that Mosima? Oh, she's praying. I better not bother her. I want to see the sunrise. She's already gone. There's a shadow next to her. Did I see that right? Okay, because over there's in the way. Prince of NDL, are you? Aren't you? The richest hell prince. Come with us. Just need a minute of your time. Again. Well, what are you laughing at? Hey, the fight. Let's get 'em, boys. Hold up. We get fucking credits? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. I've read a lot of events. This is the first time I've seen something like that. Never seen credits before. Oh, I love that. Okay, these are some nice credits. You think real credits are just the actual funny kind of credits? You do not skip these credits. I love this. It's just like telling you the state of everybody. Ah, yes. Guest appearance. He just had a he just had like a guest appearance. He was just here randomly. Penguin Logistics. Yo, this event made me such a big fan of you. Like, I genuinely 10% hate how easily it was to convince me, oh hey, they're actually kind of cool. This new car is great. Yeah, let's go to the docks and seek revenge for Bison. Texas, can you take it a little slower? I'm putting some cream on Bison. Sorry. What's to be sorry for? Yeah, bloody nose. Just cram the cream up there. Okay, I'll do it. Yeah, that's about right for the son of that dumbass cow. Can't give anybody an inch. We got 3 hours and 25 minutes until we gotta see off Bison. That's more than enough time for a farewell party. Let's see how many punks come at us. Sorry, I didn't mean to be a bother. Bother? Nah, no bother. Honestly, I've been watching these wannabes for a while. They don't even know how to do crime. Those clowns trying to share a city with us? That's a crime. That makes us sound like we're the most dangerous. Just up ahead, that warehouse is their hideout. Grab whatever you want. Texas, crash us on in there. On it. Alrighty, there you go. That's what you call a good story. Yeah. I mean, that's about it. Alright.
La la la, have a seat. Make yourself at home. You can order anything on the menu.
Yeah. Really gosh darn cool. Up next is probably Hortus di Scapismo, I think. Not reading it right now, but so it's either that or Il Through Cusano. This one I have to I can't really unlock. the story before, because it's like this kind of thing. Clicking on the stuff unlocks lore, just like the Guilty Fair Enough East event. I clicked one, so I think one might already be done. I can't read it again, maybe. And then Fortisi Scapismo, Executor Altars event. Already read Guide Ahead. But then again, it would be nice to reread it. Because, gosh, mainly, but though, I don't really care about all the Anduin stuff. It's really just the incident I want to learn more about. I don't care much about Cecilia. I think that was her name. But yeah. It's really Fiametta, Mosima, Lemoen I'm really interested in. Those are people I'm actually interested in. Of course, Zwillingstern and Herbst. I'm also gonna go read. Because Virtuosa. But I mean, I might have to read these two as well though. I'm pretty sure Zwillingstern is up there as one of the longest stories as well, so that's gonna be a big one. Oh, whoop. But yeah. And then of course all that, and then after this goes that, and then after Hortus, going to Zwillingstern. I'm not gonna reread episode 15, but then Master's Travels. Yeah. That's about it. That's still a pretty long plan though. I mean, I could try reading Ending a Grand Overture. I don't know. Well, that's about it. If there's anybody here, see ya later. Maybe. The stream has been very unstable, so it's iffy if I'll come back. We shall see. But yeah. See you later.